What is up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? This your boy Reg here. Got my homeboy Try with me.
Yo.
And this has been requested by my good friend Mike C and a couple of other people as well. We are finally going to discuss Biv Devoe's Poison in Full.
Yes.
Yes. Released in 1990 on MCA Records. Singles albums known for are Poison, Do Me, BBD, I Thought It Was Me, When Will I See You Smile Again, and She's Dope. That's like half the fucking album, really. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, I don't know what it was about the 90s, how these artists, cats like Michael and Janet, they would release like half the fucking album as singles and shit. But do
Right.
you, man? I think that means you're doing something right.
Oh yeah.
All right. So producers are Biv Devoe, Carl Burley, D. Levance, Dr. Freeze, who worked with a lot of people, especially Color Me Bad,
Right.
Timmy Gatling, Hiriam Hinks, the Bomb Squad, Hank and Keith Shockley. Yeah, man, the Bomb Squad on a Biv DeVoe project and shit like that.
Crazy.
Yeah, and there's actually a reason why they got the Bomb Squad, but we're gonna talk about that.
Oh, all right.
All right. We already talked about how we got into Biv DeVoe, right?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, we can just we can just like I'm just gonna refresh everyone's memory about who they are. Ricky Bell, Mike Bivens, Ronnie DeVoe. They were the spinoff group of New Edition. They formed like in '89. I think during the time when New Edition toured with Albie Sher and ironically Bobby Brown, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, they witnessed that New Edition was going to go on a hiatus. So they told Biv DeVoe they should form a group on your own and shit like that, with the hip hop edge. And so that's how 1990 Poison came out. So like we said before, we talked about Biv DeVoe like countless times on this channel, so we can just get right straight to the album if you want.
Yeah.
All right. So we got track number 1, which is Dope. Very dope song and shit like that. Very strong New Jack swing beat. I fucking love that shit.
Right.
Yeah, man. I prefer like the remix over the original, but it is what it is with this one.
Right.
Liked how all the R&B and the hip hop and New Jack Swing came together. Very good song, Poison. I mean, excuse me, Do Me and shit. I mean, Dope. Fuck, I'm tripping.
Right. I love it, man. It's right off the bat, you get a banging track and Ricky Bell, displaying his vocals and talking about a chick that he trying to get with and she's dope and I thought it was great, man. I like the original version too, but I also prefer the remix that Marley Marl did. And
Hey,
um I remember when that video came out and for the remix album and they were on tour and they were just like they had the chicks dancing with them and rocking the starter caps with the tag on it still and the boots and the rhinestone denim and that was they flavor, and as much as the music is important on this album, their fashion sense was just as important as well, like the whole look of BBD and you know, just a great track, man. I love it. Never get tired of that track. One of my favorites on the album.
exactly. And even they had like a lot of the videos and shit like that, like for this album.
Yeah.
And the remix of Dope that had the video to it, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That was the remix for that. She's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured because it was like that's the version I prefer more, but the original version is not
Right.
bad either.
Yeah. It's not. It doesn't sound. The remix doesn't sound too slightly from the original version. So
Right. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Track number 2, we got BBD. I Thought It Was Me. Oh, I love this song. Love this
Yeah.
song. Love this
Love this.
song right here. Just like a braggadocio, braggadocio track right there. All 3 members got their eyes on this one chick, and the chick basically is not playing games, but they all have their ways of making the chick a certain way, and they all think that, oh, they're doing their thing or they're putting in that work. Basically, I feel like Ricky Bell stole the show with his vocal stylings and shit like that, and he never get the props he deserves like that. Really,
Never.
never. He's like the fucking I want to say he's maybe one of the most underrated falsetto singers I've ever witnessed and shit. You know, he's not the best. He's not up there like Elder Barge or Phil Bailey, but he does his thing and shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the chorus. I love the video too with the helicopter. I think they were on top of a
Right.
rooftop or some shit.
Yeah.
Very
Oh
dope
yeah.
video.
I've always felt like Ricky was the unsung like hero in this group. Like, I mean, everybody had their attention on Ralph because he's the leader, and Bobby, you know, stepped down into his solo thing, and he was a big star. But I feel like Ricky was always never got the props that he deserved as a vocalist, and he can still sing too. That's the thing, is like I've seen him live, and that he can still you know, he can still carry a note. And just I love this track. I think it was tailor made for Ricky's vocals. I like the little rap by Bivens. You
Yes.
know, and he's like, you know, I never had my boat rock like that before. And shit is just talking about that, you know, the chicks playing games and shit, and I love it. I remember I had the cassette maxi single for this song, and they had like the 12-inch like club remixes and shit. That was even good too.
Right.
But definitely love this track. Definitely a classic BBD track.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is probably my second favorite song off this album, to be real with you too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't even think the video's on YouTube because I had to find that shit on Daily Motion, which I don't know, that shit
Oh
pissed me
man,
off about YouTube.
it's crazy.
Like they'll have certain videos, but some videos they won't
Mhm.
have, or they'll just cut off
Right.
some videos. I'm like, really? But okay.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, Daily Motion is gonna be the next YouTube. Sooner or later, but
Oh yeah.
alright. Next track we got is "Let Me Know Something."
Yeah.
This was on the House Party 2 soundtrack actually,
Oh,
and yeah, it was an okay song. You know, pretty straightforward. Let me know what's on your mind. It's like one of those "What's on your mind, girl? I want to get to know you"
right.
kind of songs and shit like that. Again, pretty straightforward. Not one of my favorites, but not a bad track too. If that makes sense.
Right. I thought it was a banging track. Definitely a slept on track for this album. I don't really hear like a lot of people mention this song, but definitely a banging track. You know, Ricky's vocals was dope. I like the rap by Mike Biv on that joint. You know, and he says something about the apple of my eye. Oh yeah, kiss all that crap goodbye. That shit. Love that shit. And yeah, just a banging solid track. Dude.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
All right. So yeah, House Party 2, man. They had like, all the dope songs on that soundtrack too.
yeah,
Like To the
yep.
Break of Dawn. Wait, that was on the first
Oh
House
yeah,
Party, excuse me.
that was on the first one. Yeah,
Yeah. Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody with Kid and Play.
nice. Love that.
Um Yep. Candlelight and You by Shantae Moore and Keith Washington. Oh
Mhm.
my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told y'all like last night. I didn't. I passed up buying that for the Dangerous album. So
True, true.
never bought it since then.
Yeah, surprisingly it's cheap now, but it's still out of print if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Oh
But
wow.
yeah. Yeah, because I think the first House Party soundtrack, I think that one's still it's hard to come up, but you can still find it easily because that's the one I always
Right.
see in stores. But the second one
I
I
gotta
don't
get that on CD. I had it on cassette, but I gotta get that on CD though.
offer.
Yeah, I had it on cassette back in the day.
Okay, okay. Number
Yeah.
two, we got my fault. All right. Next track was Do Me. Fucking dope track.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, this is another one I kind of prefer the remix a little bit, but it's not
Right.
anything different.
Right.
Like they're trying to get that sex thing going on and shit like that. Do Me, baby,
Oh
like
yeah.
that shit right there. Um, I liked how the line when it was like, "Girl, let your hair down, take off your clothes and leave on your shoes. Would you mind if I look at you for a moment before I make sweet love?" And Believe it or not, second verse was actually written by Busta Rhymes and shit like that. Believe it or not.
I heard that. I heard that was a rumor. I didn't know it was true though.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Bivins
crazy.
actually, yeah, Bivins announced it and shit like that.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like I was like, whoa, Busta actually ghost wrote for somebody. Oh wow,
Crazy.
shit. It's just that I can't imagine anyone rapping like Busta and shit like that. Because you know when niggas be ghost writing for people, they all
Mm,
had like a way of rapping like them or emulating them. You know,
right.
Lil Kim, Foxy, you know, all them
Yeah.
people and shit. Yeah, but that's all I gotta
Yeah.
say on Do Me.
I actually I like the video mix, but the video mix is not on Poison and it's not on the remix album for whatever reason. But I'm with you. I like the video version, but just a real raunchy track by them and them getting real nasty with the women and the video complements the song
Right.
and you got classic that classic line where they say smack it up, flip it, rub it
Rub it
down, no
down.
no, love that shit.
Right.
Ronnie had his nice little rap in it. He was like backstage underage, crazy shit, man. You
For
know
real.
that was racy for them back then because New Edition was like a squeaky clean. They had a squeaky clean image as a group, but when they went ahead and did a separate thing, it was like BBD come out with like a real sexy raunchy video, and MTV like played it like 10 times a day.
Exactly. And not even
Yeah,
Bobby Brown was this racy though. Really.
exactly.
It not even Bobby, because people always made it seem like, oh, Bobby was like the more racy, the
Right,
more outrageous one. But don't be cruel, man. It's don't be cruel, man. When comparing that to Poison, it's like apples and
right,
oranges in a way.
exactly. Right.
But I'll give Poison the slight edge over Don't Be Cool. But Don't Be Cool had a better
I'm.
production.
I mean, what's really like the raunchiest song Bobby had like humping around maybe, and that was like about him cheating on Whitney and stuff like that.
No,
You know,
that's a good question. That's a good
I mean, Tenderoni was like more of a love song. I don't really see that as a raunchy song from Bobby. So
Me neither.
you know,
Yeah,
but
like
yeah,
niggas be reaching and shit like that. Like niggas be reaching
yeah.
on that. And I'm not even gonna count
Right.
anything from the Forever album because I don't think no one really
Oh
paid.
Lord,
Oh shit, I'm not gonna count the
I
Forever
didn't even hear
album.
that album. I heard it was bad. I didn't even listen to it.
Yeah, we going to talk about that in the future. Don't trust me. We going to
Oh,
we going to talk about that album, but ugh.
uh,
So that's Do Me. Track number
yeah,
5. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Ralph, and Johnny. Word to the Mother.
yeah,
Um, I, cool track, like this track, but the remix
right.
outshined it. Really.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I like I think you know back then like remixes was like the thing to do. So it was like if you had like a hit song and then you got like a hotter remix for that song, it was like you was straight. So
Right.
I feel like definitely with this song, the remix, was better than the original one, for obvious reasons because it was like with the remix, they took the hiatus, then they came back and reunited for that video in Boston, and then you got Bobby and Ralph rhyming on the track, and then you
Right.
got as well as with Ronnie and Biv, and then you got Johnny on the song and Ricky, and I thought that was like a great like reunion for them, as a group, you know what I'm saying? And definitely I feel like the remix is better than the original.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do you want to also like mention some tracks from the remix album as well too and shit?
Yeah, the remix album, I have it here too. I figured we was gonna talk about it. This
Yeah,
is out of print.
I know.
But
Yeah,
the remix album like it basically had like all the hits from Poison done by like Marley Marl and the Bomb Squad and um
Gee whiz.
DJ Close. Huh?
Yeah, I was reading the production on the new remix album too. I saw Gee whiz.
Right. And yeah, and when I saw the video for Word to the Mother, that was the first single. So it was like that, but it was the remix, and I was like, yo, this shit is fire. I bought it on the spot, and then She's Dope came out, and you know I've always been a big Marley Marl fan, you know, just from the Mama Said Knock Your Out album he did for L. So I was like, yo, definitely had to cop it, and it has the Doomy remix, but it's not the same Doomy remix from the video. It's like another remix for Doomy,
Yeah.
and they have the Poison London style mix is like an extended version of Poison. They have the BBD thought I thought it was me remix. That was actually on the cassette single that I bought. So that's on here. And you got the remixes for Ain't Nothing Changed and Let Me Know Something and When Will I See You Smile Again.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
need to
it was dope, right? Like it was like a dope like and you know and at that time, you know, like people wasn't releasing like full remix albums. It was like only like maybe CNC Music Factory and you know Madonna, but you know that was like a big thing for them at that time. So
exactly. Exactly.
you know, yeah.
Facts. Facts. Cause I think what didn't Two Live Crew drop like a remix album or some shit too or some shit?
They might have. I remember seeing like some remixes from them. I don't know if it was like a full album because I wasn't like heavy. I wasn't like into them like that. But I remember like seeing like hearing like some remixes from them. You
True.
know, and that
True.
was that was like Miami bass music. So like a lot of the Miami bass music, they were dropping remixes all the time.
Facts. You gotta
You
love the
know,
South, the chop and screw of the South. Gotta love them and shit.
right? Yo, yeah,
Alright. Okay, so that was Word to the Mother.
yeah.
Now, this is probably everyone's favorite track, including mine. I'll have to go Poison.
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
mean, yeah. What can you say that has not been said about this song, really?
Basically,
Really?
you know, it, everybody know this. So like it's crazy because like even like kids now, like I have like young cousins that they wasn't born when this song was out, and like coming up now in this era, they even know that song. So that's how that's what's like how much like you see like yo like a song like that is so powerful that it's a timeless song that even the young generation coming up now they know that song. They know like word for word and everything. So but I remember like the first time I saw the video, it was on Video Music Box. I came home from school because when Video Music Box used to run like in the afternoon, like at 4:30, and I kept missing it because I like when I turned to the show and I kept missing the video, and I saw like the end of the video, like where they were like all going down in like the elevator or whatever,
Right.
and I was like, yo, like I kept seeing just those three, but I was, you know, back then we didn't have the internet, so you know it was like word of mouth, and I kept seeing, you know, Ricky, Mike, and Ronnie. I'm like, well, where's the other members? So I didn't know they were doing a side group until you know when I saw the video, and then I saw the full video. I was like, yo, why is only three members and not the rest of them? So that shit was crazy. And then like I found out later that they were coming out with an album, and I'm like, yo, definitely have to support them because that's always been my favorite group of all time. So, but that the Poison video, I kept missing it. Like I missed it at least like 3 times before I actually saw the full video.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that definitely a classic song. You know this, you know that famous saying once again, never trust a big booty and a smile. And just you know talking about you know the games that women play and shit, and you know don't fall for that trap, and that's a sentiment that lives to this day. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall for that big booty on the smile.
For real, man. Like also that Coogee rap sample. I
Yeah,
mean the that Coogee rap sample. I liked how they used that. And
yeah,
you seen that Vlad TV interview Ricky Bell did and his wife?
I did see that. Yeah, that was like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Mm,
He was mentioning that the only reason why they had like hip hop producers like the Bomb Squad up there was because they didn't have the label didn't want to give them like a lot of money for I think the producers, certain producers and shit like
right,
Babyface, Teddy Riley. So they just got what they
right.
had. But it still made up for the sound in a way, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, definitely.
And
I
I kind
mean,
of
I think that's a good thing because like the Bomb Squad like helped craft their sound like early on for like you know the Poison album and the remix album. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I mean, imagine if they didn't use them. Like if they had used like Teddy Riley or Babyface, what kind of sound they would have had then? You know what I'm saying? So
It would have been
I
super
think
cool.
like for them to like to be like coming from the R&B genre and to sing and rhyme over like Bomb Squad crafted tracks that would have went to like Public Enemy. I think that was dope. That's something that hasn't been done before.
For real, for real.
You know.
But even if it was went to Public Enemy and shit like that, I had feel like some of them
Right.
tracks maybe could have been for Ice Cube's America's Most Wanted if you think about that shit.
Right, right. Yeah, like a song for like Poison. Like, could you see like Chuck D over that song or Ice Cube?
I can see Ice Cube maybe for the Kill at
Mm,
Will EP,
right,
but Chuck D. See, the thing with the Bomb Squad and Public Enemy in general, it's like they have their own set of vibe and shit. They had their own vibe when it came to that
right.
shit, you know. And
Hmm.
with Ice Cube and Chuck D, I mean Ice Cube and the Bomb Squad, you got some of the Public Enemy vibe, but then you also got the West Coast with Sir Jinx as well too, which what makes
Right.
America
So
Most
Jinx, right?
Wanted.
He did a lot of R&B stuff for like CeCe Peniston and people like that.
Really?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
I Thought You Knew album. He did a lot of production on that for her.
See, I never heard of CC Pedersen album, but I might check it out. Really?
Yeah, yeah. She was more like club and like what they call now EDM. She was more like club and dance and like R&B all into one. Like her first two albums was like that.
She made that song. Finally, it has happened to me.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. That was a
Okay.
dope album.
Damn, I did not even know Sir Jinx worked with her. I was like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
bad, okay. But yeah, there's been like a lot of remixes of Poison too, like the club version, the London remix.
Right.
I'm just like,
Right.
damn, how many remixes of Poison y'all got?
The
Damn.
the the London style mix is just it's more it's like an extended mix of the song, but it's not like a beat change or nothing. It's the same type of beat and everything. So
Okay, okay. Oh, by
yeah.
the way, Ashley just got home too. She gonna set up.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah. But yeah, Poison, that's my favorite track off the album. I think that's your favorite track as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right. Like every time that comes out in the party, man, watch out.
Right.
Um, Track number 7, Ain't Nothing Changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song was pretty cool. Not pretty cool song right there and shit like that.
Yeah.
Um, not one of my favorites either, but it is what it is.
Right. It was cool. It's not really like a standout track for me. It was it was uh it was okay. I know they have the remix for that on the album as well. It was alright, but it's not like a big like favorite of mine.
Same.
Yeah.
It's like now you see why they pick those songs as singles though, but
Right. But see, I think for like at least with BBD, I feel like this album it wasn't driven off of one song because like there's been artists in the past where they have like one big hit and then they do the album around that hit like Q-Tip did that with Amplified when Violent Thing was a big hit and then with Lord Tariq and Peter Guns when Uptown with Deja Vu came out that was a big hit in 98 but they rushed to do that album too quickly and that's why it didn't do good. But with BBD being that the pedigree that they come from, like the album wasn't made around that one hit because they have other big hits on this album as well.
right.
You
And
know,
if you want to talk about rushed R&B albums, like Kelly Rowland's first album
right,
was rushed as fuck after the successful
right,
Dilemma with Nelly and shit too.
yeah, yeah.
So
Cause
that's
they wanted to push it out there. Like they wanted to like get all the other members out. Like it's not just about Beyonce. We got Kelly, we got Latoya. You know what I mean?
right. Like
You know,
compared to now and shit like that, but
right. Oh yeah,
mm. But yeah, man, R&B always had a bad history when it came to rushing, as far back as like
yeah,
Motown and shit like that. But
right.
all right, but yeah, you said your piece on Ain't Nothing Changed, right?
Yeah,
Okay, all right. Track number 8, When Will I See You Smile Again? Oh my god. Very dope song. This is the one I like the album version and the video version equally, to be real.
Same. Yeah.
The video version, I liked how it had like a mint condition feel to it with the synthesizers, and then when they were dressed up in them suits and shit like that, Ricky did his thing
Yeah.
on the song.
Right.
But the album version is more quiet stormy, if you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying and shit. But
True. True.
yeah, very dope song. I love the lines. Girl, girl, you see that I apologize. Tell me what to do to get through to you. Girl, it's not the same. I know I was to blame. Just tell me when will I.
Ashley, what
Hey
up?
guys.
Oh, what's good, Ash?
Hey, yeah. I had a meeting at my job tonight, and I didn't know how long it was gonna run. Like it
Yeah,
ran from
It's
9 and
cool.
ended like some time ago.
yeah, you told me. Yeah, you straight. You straight. Well, you can give your thoughts on the album after this song we're about to review and shit like that.
All right, cool.
We on When Will I See You Smile Again?
Oh yeah, I love that song.
For real. So yeah, like Ricky just sung that whole song with emotion, and
Right.
yeah, this is one of the few songs where Bivens actually harmonized right, in my opinion.
Love
Yeah,
it, man.
When Will I See You Smile Again? Very dope song. I love it.
I wish they would have had this as a song on like one of the New Edition albums, like either
Yeah.
the second album or like the Awful Love album,
Right,
and it really displayed the range that Ricky Bell has as a singer. And I'm like, well, why didn't they do this on any of the New Edition albums when he could have been singing the lead for this song? I loved it. Just talking about dealing with a female and the relationship, and the video goes along with the song, and you see them on the beach with and walking on the sand and shit like that, and I loved it, man. I thought it was dope, to have like it reminded me of a New Edition ballad, like to have like a quiet storm type of track on a BBD album, and it sounds like something New Edition would have did anyway. So I thought
Mhm.
that was dope to hear, and I loved it. I think it's a classic BBD song.
speaking of the video,
Uh,
what the fuck was Bivens doing in the video? Was he like overdosing when he was throwing up or some shit, or getting drunk?
I think I got from what I got from that video was that they were all like heartbroken, going through their relationship issues with their woman, and I
Hmm.
think with Biv, he probably was like going through the bullshit with his girlfriend, that it made him sick to his stomach, that he just went to the bathroom and threw up, and maybe he got a cold from that, and then like his woman comes to make some chicken soup for him and shit. You
You
know what I'm
okay?
saying? That's what I got from the video.
Okay. You okay, Ash?
I mean, cause that can happen. You can get sick over like a bad relationship going a relationship going sour, and then you get sick, and then you have nobody to call, but your homeboys might be busy, so you call your ex woman up, and she'll come over and make some soup for you or some tea or whatever.
Right.
So that's what I got from that.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that part was I haven't seen the video in years though, but I just remember that one scene when he
yeah,
was just throwing up in the fucking toilet. I'm just like, what the fuck?
I remember. I remember that.
I haven't watched the video. I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ash, you can give your thoughts on the songs up to When Will I See You Smile Again and shit if you want.
Okay, well, I'll just give my thoughts on when I see you smile again. I love everything about this song, and it does give folks a chance to see Ricky really shine on this track. Cause don't get me wrong, he had some moments where he did sing some songs from New Edition's albums, but I guess he never really had a chance to like really like let his voice I don't know
Right.
take giving credit where credit is due, I guess.
Yeah. I see what
Yeah,
you
but I've yet to see the video though. And I also like the remix version of this song that they did because at the beginning of it, it does give you those like mint condition type vibes when you hear
Right.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
man.
one of those songs that I do love from these guys.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right. Track number 9, I Do Need You. Very dope song in my opinion.
Okay.
Um, this is like the other soul ballad that was on it
Okay.
and shit. Yeah, very dope song and shit. Nice little ballad. I don't know if I would have
Right.
ended the album off with this song though, but 'cause I felt like two ballads back to back was just kind of a bit too much.
I
But
was gonna. Yes, I have an issue with that too. Yeah.
but
I
yeah,
just felt like it's a good ballad, but I felt like you said, like two ballads back to back on this album, like it kind of messes up the flow and the sound of the album. I feel like the sequencing they could have had like I Do Need You like a little bit like up like maybe after the Poison track, you put that and then you put Ain't Nothing Changed and then you can put When Will I See You Smile Again. If anything, you know what I'm saying? I think that the track listing for those two songs could have been a little bit different. But I
yeah,
think it was a great another slept on song from this album that I don't hear nobody talk about. It was a nice another nice ballad from BBD.
yeah,
Yeah, this song was okay to me, but
Right.
I do see where what y'all saying because I mean, yeah, with having with When I See You Smile Again and then this one here to really end it,
Right.
I feel like they really could have ended it um with a like a up tempo track to me.
Yeah.
okay, okay. And the last official track is the extended club version of Poison, which just an extended dance beat, really.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So
Right.
that's all
I
the.
love it though. I never get tired of hearing that song.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. But yeah, just the sequencing of the album is kind of irritating me with that. But
Right.
Mhm.
all right. With that being said, very good album from these guys. Probably
Yeah.
their best album period in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
It gave the listener a rougher New Jack Swing, but at the same time, it was a
Right.
very important album because R&B and hip hop coincided together. You have these new edition cats rapping, I mean, singing over some Bomb
Mhm.
Squad beats, Dr. Freeze beats, and shit like that.
Right.
I feel like this is Vicky's best appearance on a Biv Devoe album when it comes to vocals and shit.
Yeah.
Very dope song. My only gripe, I just felt like some of the
Mhm.
sequencing could have been a little bit better. Like
Right.
I feel like Poison should have definitely been like the first track,
Yeah.
then followed by Dope or She's Dope, whatever.
Right.
Um, then I would have put I Do Need You right after that. But at the same time,
Yeah.
the sequencing didn't really bother me as I thought it was. I thought it would bother
Right.
me. I'll give this possibly like a 4.5 mics.
So I think like it's on. I feel like they made do with the situation that was dealt to them, like with the cards that was dealt to them, because Ralph wanted to go solo, and Bobby, you already felt like he was a star, so he went solo, and you know you have the three remaining members. They were like stuck. It was like, well, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have no plan or whatever, because
Right.
they only like their only job was to be a part of a group, and they didn't have no plan B. And I felt like a lot of groups, if that happened to a lot of groups, they would have been done for them. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a wrap. And I feel like that the idea of those three coming together, and doing a solo album, they could have failed at it, but they took a chance and they ran with it, and they're like the most successful from the group. You know what I'm saying? Like they have more multi-platinum albums as BBD than they did with New Edition. That's crazy,
Very.
and I feel like me myself, I never would have thought that they would have like linked up and made like a side group, because I always looked at them as one whole group. But then like when they did the solo thing, I was like, yo, this is actually dope. I didn't know it was gonna be a major success like it turned out to be, but I think it was perfect for Ricky's vocals, because he's always been the underrated singer of the group. And when you're like fighting for mic time between the leader Ralph and Bobby, that's you're always gonna lose that battle. So I think definitely like this group was tailor made for Ricky's vocals, and to show the world that, yo, like, it's not just about Ralph and Bobby. I can actually sing too. And then to have like his boys with them, like Mike and Ronnie, do the raps, and have the whole swag with the fashion, and the whole look and the sound of the group. I think it was great, and I definitely feel like this is a groundbreaking album for like R&B and hip hop, and I think it's a classic. I love it. The only problem I had was like with the two slow songs back to back. I think that should have been like one song could have been like maybe track 4, and then you have like When Will I See You Smile Again like later on the track listing. But other than that, I think the production by the Bomb Squad, like, to have them come from like Public Enemy and Ice Cube, and to do like an R&B act, I think that was like groundbreaking in itself, and I loved it. And my favorite tracks is Poison, She's Dope, BBD, I Thought It Was Me. But I love it, man. I never get tired of playing this album. I think it's a classic album. I will probably put it like top 10 of or like R&B albums of all time, just on the simple fact that it has like not just rap, but it has R&B as well, and it's like just a little bit of everything in it, and I think it's great, man. Just a great album, and it really like solidified them, their legacy, in music, and not just coming from an R&B group, but like to step out and do their own thing. I think it was great for them. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I love it, man. Love it.
Yeah, that's very dope words, my nigga. Very dope
Yeah,
words.
thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna just briefly say like what my thoughts are on some of on the songs that I didn't get a chance to say because I was at my meeting at my job.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, my favorite tracks off the album are "She's Dope," "BBD," I Thought It Was Me, um, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Ralph, Johnny, Word to the Mother, Poison, Ain't Nothing Changed, and When Will I See Your Smile Again. Those are my favorite songs off the album. I do see where the sequencing of it is like somewhat of a problem. I can tell, especially like towards the end. If it was me who was doing it, I would put "I Do Need You" at least at after BBD. I thought it was me, or like after "Do Me" or something like that.
Right.
But yeah, this was my first time hearing this album today. Excuse me, and I can see why this album was a success. I mean, it went quadruple platinum. I mean, can you blame it for
Yeah.
being that successful like that?
Yeah.
But yeah. Overall, this was a good album of BBD, and it does showcase Ricky a lot more on here than what you would probably hear from him during like past new edition albums and stuff. And it does give everyone a chance to see these guys outside of the group while everyone doing their solo projects.
Right.
Exactly. And with that being said, finally set a date. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Were you finished, Ashley? I'm sorry.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. So the solo discography, we can do that the 11th of July.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So are we like picking our favorites from the discography, or
Yeah,
Oh,
like how we do.
I was going to talk about the solo albums chronologically, like start with
Okay,
King of Stage and end it off with that Ricky Bell solo album.
right.
Mhm.
Cause some of them I didn't hear. Like I didn't hear the Ricky Bell album and like some of the Johnny stuff and the Bobby Brown Forever album.
Oh god.
Yeah, I never heard of Bobby's Forever album. I never heard Ricky's album.
Oh
I do know
oh
Ralph had one more solo album he dropped in like 2006 called Riz Wafare.
Yeah. Yes.
yeah. Just for everyone's sake, I decided just to end it off at 2000 because I heard some of the latter New Edition solo albums. Like I
Right.
heard some of the Ralph album from '06, and I wasn't really too fond of it. I heard the Biv Devoe album from 2001. Wasn't too
I didn't like
fond
that.
of it, but
Okay.
if y'all want to talk about those albums, I'm down. I'm
Right.
down to talk about them. I don't care.
Yeah. I even know
Okay.
Johnny dropped like later stuff in later years around the 2000s into the like 2010 era.
Right.
Yeah, I heard Johnny's solo stuff like I think his recent. I heard some of it. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
Mm.
my mom got Game Changer and Still Winning.
Yes, Game Changer was the one I heard some of too.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
Game
she
Changer
loves
has
that
a
album.
he has a song with New Edition on Game Changer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played on the radio a lot.
Yeah. There's a video for it too.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen the video, but I've
Yeah.
heard there's one out.
Oh yeah. It's dope.
I bet y'all didn't know that Bobby Brown had an album in 2012 called Masterpiece.
No, I
Didn't
didn't
know.
know that.
Did not know. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
I never knew that. No one ever talked about it.
you see, if when an artist comes out with an album called Classic or Masterpiece
Mm.
or Bonafide, oh Jesus, 9 times out of 10 it's always bad. That's all. Only
Wow.
time it really worked for an artist was when Ti made an album called King. That was a dope album.
Mm.
Or when
Right.
Sagon had The Greatest Story Never Told. That was a
Right.
fucking good album,
Yeah.
man. Fucking good album.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
That Pet Masterpiece went paper towels, man. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But yeah, I'm ready for the solo discography because I have a lot of shit to say about certain albums and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I also want to talk about some moments from the BET Awards too. Some moments, not all moments.
Right.
Yeah, but I never watched the award show over the weekend because I kind of stopped watching BET at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wasn't missing nothing.
Yeah, cause of like what some of the names that Red was dropping like days prior to the award
Right.
show and stuff like that. I'm like,
Mm.
I'm not gonna peep
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. But I believe it or not, I watch the BET Awards time after time because it's like one of those moments like it's so bad it's good at times, And this year was better than last year. I'll have to say it, but
Wow.
it wasn't as good as the years before, if y'all know what I mean.
Yeah,
Right.
many years ago, from the early 2000s up until I want to say the year when New Edition had that Lifetime Achievement
Yeah.
Award. I think that
Mm.
was good.
Hell, I even like the Prince tribute the year before in 2016.
That was
Oh
good.
yeah,
I even like that. But I want to talk about Mary J. Blige's Lifetime Achievement Award and shit. I felt that Mary did a thing.
Definitely.
Homegirl said, I'm gonna do my own fucking tribute, man.
Yeah. For real, and she did it.
She did it
Dancing, all that.
for real. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Mary looked good in that white though, man. Fuck.
Yes. Definitely. Yeah. Thighs out, and tattoos
she
showing.
always
Everything.
looks good.
Oh yeah.
Like when she performed Mary Jane all night long, man, then she
Mhm.
I wish low key she would have performed Not Gonna Cry, but
Right.
with all them females there and shit like that, I kind of feel like nah that because then all the niggas will feel out of place and shit like that.
Right.
Then when Lil Kim came out with that I Can Love You, I was like, Kim
Yeah.
actually looks good. On some real shit.
Yeah.
Kim
Wow.
actually looked good.
I,
No matter what.
I don't know about all that.
Mm.
She did her thing. She did her thing on stage. It was good to see Kim back on stage and doing that song with Mary. So it's been so many years. So
For real.
you know.
I might actually check this album out, low key. I might actually check
What
this album
else?
out. Then Method Man came out. I'm like, yes,
Oh
man,
yeah,
Wu-Tang.
that was dope. Yeah,
Shit.
I know. I know half of them people there was like, who the fuck is he? Method Man. Who that? You
Yeah,
know?
because they don't know.
They,
Yeah, they don't know
Don't
about
know.
Wu Tang, man.
Mm-mm.
they probably know him just from the movies and shit like that.
Right. He
Yeah.
from Ha Ha, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nigga from How High. Lil
Yeah.
Yachty did a remake of that movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they be doing.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Fuck. Who else? Oh, the beginning when
Yeah.
Cardi B and
Diddy.
Offset had that little
Oh.
shit. I didn't know Offset danced for Whitney Houston back in the day.
What?
Yeah, y'all
Did he?
didn't know?
No.
Nah.
Yeah, because nigga was dancing on the BET Awards. Everyone was like, "Oh, Offset used to dance for Whitney Houston." I was like, "Get out, get out."
I didn't know.
Like, wait, what the?
But that stage,
Wow.
but Migos stage performances be whack as fuck.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So then Regina Hall came out. They did a little tribute to Beyonce's Homecoming. Had a
Oh
little
wow.
DC tribute. Taraji B. Henson started twerking on stage and shit. I was like, wow. I was like, yo, I like Taraji, I like Regina Hall, but that's the thing about
Right.
DMV, man. Everybody got to show out when it comes to DMV and shit, man.
Yeah.
Everybody got to show out for that shit.
Yeah.
Taraji got an ass though. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Is she like 45, 46? I don't want to say.
Yeah, late 40s, but
She still look good.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Man, she can sit on my face while Regina can give me head.
Oh wow.
That they made it like how all them babies were on BT. They had Lil Baby, Da Baby.
Right.
I couldn't keep up with how many babies were on BT Awards and shit.
Look that.
Her had the best performance that night, besides the Mary J. Blige.
Oh.
Yeah, because she did this little spoken word piece. Then she was doing her thing, man. Like I don't exactly know what song she performed. I have to look it up again, but yeah, man. Then Lizzo, this big singer named Lizzo, performed this shit.
Yeah.
She played a fucking flute in the BET Awards. I'm like, wow, okay. You twerking and playing the flute at the same time. Wow.
Interesting.
I might check her shit out because everyone says she's dope. She's not like any of those other rappers and shit like that, but
yeah. I think she was at Coachella this year too.
yeah, she was from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Who else? Fantasia did a thing. Then
Yeah, she looked good too.
She always Lattice Fantasia always look good and shit.
Right.
Yeah. Who else? Fucking Tyler Perry did a dope ass speech and shit like that. You know, I kind of needed that speech at that moment. Let's just say that.
Right.
Yeah. But the fucking Nipsey Hussle tribute, Nipsey Hussle tribute and shit.
Yeah.
His mom. I hear how everyone kind of went after his mom, talking about, oh, why was she talking so much and shit like that? Oh, she wasn't saying nothing. I was like, let me just be clear. Let me just say some shit right now.
Yeah.
She lost her fucking son, really. She lost her fucking son.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all over here talking about Black Lives Matter. Y'all over here talking about, oh, we should always care about our people. But the shit that she was saying, describing the murder, they're saying how, spiritually he's still with us and he wants us to move forward and shit. Like, but yeah, it's like more to the speech too. But it's just that, oh, motherfucker was saying some shit like they would rather have DJ Khaled say shit than her. I'm like, what?
Like, Khaled? Oh, Lord.
Yo, fucking. And I didn't care for his performance, but there's like a lot of shit from that I didn't really care for, really. Like, as much as as much as I don't have anything against Lil Nas X, I didn't really care for their performance. It was dope, but I'm not like a big Billy Ray Cyrus country music fan like that.
Oh God.
And Billy Ray Cyrus was front row at that awards too.
That was weird to see him at the BT Awards.
I know that. I bet that
Yeah.
was weird to see Billy Ray
That
Cyrus at
was
the
weird.
BET Awards. Like, come
You know,
on.
like y'all know Billy
Yeah.
Ray. What's how you right? I was like, oh
Right.
God, shit, another DMB motherfucker. Mm.
No.
I didn't care for them broke ass city girls and shit.
Yeah.
Well, one of them because I think the other one's in jail or some shit. I don't know.
I
Wow.
don't know who they even are, so I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, you don't know. Just picture two ratchet ass females with cheap ass weaves and shit like that. That's the best way to describe it.
Fucking bats and
Oh,
shit.
God.
And they got Johnny Gill to perform Before I Let Go because Beyonce
I
declined.
saw that. He came at the end. Yeah. Lord. Why they wait till the end to bring out a
What?
legend like Johnny? Like Johnny should have been like in the intermission or something.
In the middle of the show or something.
Yeah. Why come out at the end?
Because they wanted Beyonce to perform that because she had a fucking cover of the Before I
Yeah,
Let
they
Go.
played on the radio a lot too, and
Because
Oh wow.
pretty much the whole BET Awards was a tribute to that Beyonce Homecoming movie.
Right.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because the whole HBCU, the bands, and everything like that. I'm just like, hell, Beyonce's not even fucking here, but her presence is still there and shit. That's how much BET wants Beyonce to fucking perform and shit.
Exactly. Yeah. They know they're gonna get high ratings, you know?
For real. But oh no, this shit was okay.
Right.
I don't want to spend too much time talking about trashy ass BET. What's good, Mike?
I didn't even, we was doing the There's a Dark Side review, so I only saw the Mary tribute and I saw the Nipsey tribute.
Yeah, those are like my best parts and shit.
Yeah, that's the best part of it.
Yeah. That There's a Dark Side, man. That was a dope ass review.
Oh yeah, for sure.
we gotta do El Nino. We gotta do El Nino and shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Your favorite album?
Y'all spit on that album. I think El Nino is a good album. So
I have to re-listen to that album, but I respect your opinion. But that album was straight up boo boo when I heard it. Like how you have the dopest MCs and one of the most dopest producers and shit. Y'all came out with classics like What the Album, Enigma, the most beautifulest thing in the world, but y'all came out with El Nino? Jesus.
I thought it was.
But yeah, let's see what the chat gotta say. Sam, what's goody? What's goody Christian? What's good Q? What's good AG? What's good Mike C? Christian said, I saw a video of Tupac performing Out on Bail at the 94 Source Awards when interrupting Tribe Called Quest speech. And by the way, the Source Awards wasn't televised until 95. Yeah, I saw that performance, Christian. I love that performance.
That's what started the beef with him and Tribe.
Right. It's crazy. It's crazy too because like Tupac actually thought that it was actually his time to perform and shit. It was like a misunderstanding, really.
Supposedly.
Shit. But Busta was the one who kind of came out with an interview and shit like that, talking about he didn't feel right with Pac doing that shit like that. But
why didn't he say something? You Busta Rhymes. You know? There ain't too many people that's gonna battle Busta. So if he felt some type of way, he should have stepped to Pac and told him.
You gotta remember, like the Coming didn't come out yet. Leaders in New School just broke it up. So yeah, man. But yeah, that Out on Bail performance, he was on it. He was in another zone in that performance, man. He was just yeah, Mike C. Word to the Mother remix is fire. I agree with you on that.
Definitely.
Christian said agree or disagree. Andre 3000 at the 95 Source Awards saying the South got something to say, got the Southern hip hop noticed.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree to an extent, really.
I mean, well, when it comes to Outkast, I think people, especially in New York, people slept on their first album here. Like now, when you look back, like people say, "Yo, I love Outkast," but when they came out in '94, a lot of people over here wasn't bumping them until like Elevators came out. And I
Oh
was
yeah.
telling people like, "Yo, like Outkast, y'all sleeping on Outkast." When Bone Thugs came out, I told people the same thing. Y'all sleeping on Bone, and they both blew up. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like, yeah, that was a defining moment for the South for Andre to say that.
Oh, yeah, true. But I was gonna say because Southern hip hop, because people it wasn't as big as it is now, but you can't forget cats like Ghetto Boys and
Right,
fucking, mind you, the Diary had was Five Mics on the Source too, and
right,
that was '94.
right,
Even Two Live Crew, like, believe it or not, like,
right.
they they fought for freedom of speech too and shit. Like, I'm not saying they're the best lyricists or nothing like that,
Hmm.
but I see what you're saying,
Well,
Chris.
I respect Luther Campbell for him going to court and battling for artists to, for freedom of speech. I give him his props for that because before then nobody was doing that. And if
Right.
he didn't win that case, they probably would have still been censoring, all rap artists now. So I definitely feel like he get his props for that. You know what I'm saying? But like the Ghetto Boys and a lot of Southern artists and stuff, we wasn't bumping that here. I remember telling Mike like, yo, like the first time New York actually bumped the Ghetto Boy shit was when My Mom Playing Tricks on Me came out. That was the only shit they played here. And then it was like when The World's the Ghetto came out, that was what, 95, 96. Then they played that. And then they played just like some Scarface solo stuff. But we wasn't big on Ghetto Boy shit here back then. Like now it's different, but back then it wasn't bumping Ghetto Boy stuff over here and Spice One and all that stuff from the west. We wasn't bumping that here. So we've come a long way. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, yeah, like a lot the South got slept on with a lot of their artists. It wasn't until like maybe like the late '90s when the Hot Boys came out, and then going into the 2000s with like the crunk movement and you know and the Houston movement with Mike Jones and Slim Thug. That's when New York radio played their stuff. But before then, they wasn't giving the South respect like that.
That's crazy though. Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Shit. Cause like, yeah, because with the Grip It on the even with the Grip It on the Other Level album and shit like that, I think that got banned from like a lot of East Coast radio stations from what I've heard.
Right.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they didn't really. That's why I think Rick Rubin came in to play and shit like that. Remix that
Right.
album.
Right.
I,
That's
I I
crazy.
need I need that album though, but it's hard to come by.
Yeah.
Shit. KRD said, "What up, children?" Nigga, aren't we older than you and shit?
Exactly. Don't you got curfew?
Shoot. Uh, wait, who said hello, children?
Fucking KRD and shit.
Oh
Last time
man.
I checked, I wasn't a freaking child.
Yeah. I'm about to send
Mm.
Mike a fucking invite right now. It's, it's real Mike, right? I keep
Yeah.
okay, real
Well,
Mike.
that's the new one. I had the Ninja one, Ninja 85 one. I had.
Yeah, yeah,
So you got more than one. Then.
yeah. I see his email. I see his email. I forgot. It's
Yeah.
real life Mike 85. Okay.
Mm. And y'all gonna peep the Bobby the Barge story this weekend?
I recorded
I'm
it.
gonna I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, cause it come on, I think Saturday night at 8.
Who is Bobby the Buzz? Is that the father for them or what? Who's that?
Bobby the Barge?
Yeah, who's that?
You don't know Bobby the Barge?
He's
Nah.
No,
Well, I know he's related to
he's
the family. I don't know him.
yeah,
You
he
know.
was one of the brothers of the DeBarge family. He was also in the
Okay.
group Switch back in the day.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know I know the siblings. I don't know like the parents and all that.
Oh, no,
my
no, Bobby was one of the siblings in that
Okay.
family. He wasn't the dad. Their
Oh,
father
shit.
was white
Right.
and their mom was black.
Okay.
my question is, I see why they want to do Barbie the Barge, but why not just do a whole the Barge?
Right, like why him? Like
Yeah, that would make more sense, right?
I mean, just because I guess because he died from HIV, you know, he was the most
AIDS
tragic nigga.
complications and all that stuff. Yeah.
But even the motherfucker that's playing this nigga, it don't even fucking look like him, man. Like the fucking wigs, I saw that. I was like, that's why I want to wait till I hear the reviews first. Then when I go home, possibly.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it to see how it is, but yeah, I'll give my honest thoughts about that, like when it's done.
Shit.
I mean, I don't know who was in charge of the casting and all, but they have Roshan Fagan playing Bobby LaBarge.
Oh, Sean, I never heard.
Roshan Fagan.
never heard of him.
Oh
What did
well,
he play in?
well he got his start back during Disney Channel, like back in
Oh,
in the 2010
Oh
era.
God.
that's what I don't know.
Oh God.
Yeah, but wait, his dad's famous. He was in some. His father was in some movies with Robert Townsend back in the day. He was in
Okay.
Hollywood Shuffle, The Five Heartbeats. Remember in the Five Heartbeats, he played his
Right.
bird from Bird. Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's his
That's his
father.
pop?
That's his
Wow.
father. Yeah, that's
Robert
his
Townsend?
father. Yeah, that was his dad. That's his dad.
Yeah, oh
Wow.
wow.
Yeah,
That little,
Roshan Fagan's dad is the dude who played Bird, and the guy who played in Meat. And yep.
that little
That's
light
crazy.
ass nigga.
Yes.
Wow.
You sure that's his pop?
Yeah, his pops. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yo. What did they make a true story on Black?
Oh
Oh
Lord.
God.
I ain't watching. I wouldn't want.
Please
The
don't
album is just as
say
good.
that.
Oh
What up, Mike?
baby, bring it up.
Bring
What's your
it
mic?
all to me.
What up, niggas? What up, Ashley?
What up? What
Show
up,
me.
Mike?
What up? What up?
Show me.
I just gotta say that "Poison," one of my favorite songs of all time, man. Like for real,
Yeah.
for real. Like I probably got my first boner when I seen Shorty with the legs out in the video. I was like, oh man,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean?
I wonder
Thank you
who
for
that
saying that,
woman
man.
was in the video. The one with the legs showing.
Classic, man. Classic.
Imagine what she look like now.
Not like that.
Ooh.
Well, Red probably still holler. He like the old lady, so Red.
I got like 5 kids now and shit.
Oh God.
Shit.
Yeah.
Probably worked at McDonald's or some shit. I don't know.
Oh God.
That fucking Do Me video and shit with a girl holding them
Yeah.
signs. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, man, I looked at that Madonna sex book last night, my nigga. Like, some nigga had almost every page shown, and I'm like, yo, Shorty wilding in that book, yo. Shorty sucking
Yeah, I told
cold,
you.
sucking
I
cold,
told you.
sucking crazy
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
I'll teach you how to fuck.
You watch it with so expensive now?
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo.
There's a lot of gay
Okay.
shit in there too. I don't want to look at that, my nigga. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
Like it's supposed to be a Madonna sex book, not like a,
Yeah.
Please,
how the fuck
Madonna and friends.
please tell me you didn't see naked, yo.
Wait,
Yo,
what?
please tell me you didn't see Vanilla Ice naked.
Oh no, I didn't see that shit.
Okay.
I used to really like that.
Okay, she fucked everybody. That pussy gotta be contaminated, yo. Like, geez.
Oh yeah. The original Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? The original Kardashian.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Y'all wrong with that.
Man.
Hey yo, that Michael Jackson episode was fire, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I watched it back. I really enjoyed that shit, man.
I watched it back too. I tend to watch back like a lot of our live videos like the day after, just to see it for myself. And a lot of times with the shit we be saying, it make me laugh.
You said what?
I said with the stuff that we been saying like the night before, and it always make me laugh. Or whatever people be saying in the comments and all.
This nigga KRD called y'all children? What's that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like what?
Because last time I checked, I'm not a child anymore. I'm 25, so I ain't a child, so.
That nigga 19 calling grown-ups children. That nigga need to fall back.
I swear to God, these kids be thinking they grow sometimes.
Yeah. And you say what? You say KRD 19?
Yeah, I think he's 19. Isn't he?
Crazy.
Yeah, he's like 19.
I got a niece that's the same age as him, and she'll be 20 in less than a month and a half from now. I'm like, what the?
What up, children?
I'm old enough to be his pops, yo.
I'm old enough to be his sister. Like,
nah, Chris. You said you Gandalf. You old enough to be the nigga granddaddy, yo.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, stop.
The nigga said he's Gandalf, though. The nigga never gave his real age, so you know.
I only say that because when people don't believe me, so that's why I just say that.
Hold up, KRD, you like El Nino too?
I'm just fucking with you, my nigga.
El Nino was dope.
I don't like that shit.
Yo,
wow.
KRD,
we gotta have KRD for the review on here. Then it gotta be me, KRD, and Reg for the album.
Oh man. Yo,
KRD for the review. Oh my god, that nigga's wild, man. That nigga's wild. Nigga's funny as fuck though, man. He's funny, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man. But I El Nino's gonna sometime early next month. I just gotta get some shit together first because I got fucking pissed off today.
Like I know I talk shit about it, but I wouldn't call it like ultra dumpster juice. It ain't no it ain't double up or something. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah,
it's still a disappointment to me though. Like, especially
it is, man. I'm a big Death Squad fan since the niggas were like up and coming, so it's like I expected more of a fucking, like I said on the There's a Dark Side show, something like a Muddy Waters or like a No Pressure or a Double or Nothing, something like that. You know what I mean?
For real, but I'd rather listen to that than the Firm album, the El Nino shit. No, actually, scratch that. I listen to the Firm over El Nino. Fuck it.
Wow.
I got the Firm over that one.
Yeah. And I hate that. And I hate that Firm album too.
I wouldn't say hate, my nigga. You feel me?
You hate the Firm album? Wow.
Yeah, I hate that fucking album.
You hate Desperados, nigga? Come on.
Desperados was. Hold up. My mom is calling me. Let me pause my mic right quick.
I'm gonna give Reg all kind of smoke when he comes back. I'm gonna give you smoke on it. This nigga wild.
Wow. Yeah.
What does nigga say about Andre? He said something about Andre too. What did he say about Andre?
Oh, Andre 3000?
Yeah, he said Source Awards. Like someone asked that put South on the map. I would say
yeah. Yeah, definitely. But I was telling Reg like up here in New York, like we didn't bump a lot of the Southern artists back then, like Ghetto Boys and 3 6 Mafia. We wasn't bumping them to like the 2000s.
Yeah, I was bumping them then too, because maybe my uncle was like a bit more regional, you know.
Right.
He wasn't one of them East Coast niggas that like, yo, just strictly East Coast shit. You know?
Right.
But I didn't know dudes like that, because when I was listening to E40, niggas were laughing at me like.
Yeah. We wasn't bumping that up over here. You know.
I'm just a big West Coast fan, so I was bumping that shit hard.
Right. Yep.
Man, oh man, nigga, I've been revisiting a lot of old school Jim Jones shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that shit was fire. Man. I listened to it.
Definitely.
All those MOB tapes today. Absolutely, he's my favorite Dipset member. He always has been.
Yeah.
I want to do a Jimmy episode, like me, you, and Rick.
No doubt.
You know Jim the most, you know.
Definitely gotta support him, put respect on his name, you know.
Because we go left with the shit. We did Ja, you know.
Yes.
Who the fuck's gonna do Ja Rule, you know? Nobody.
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't even watch that BT What shit, man.
Yeah, I just saw the Mary part.
Reg and tried that. I didn't watch the BET Awards either, because I kind of stopped watching BET at some point.
Yeah,
I'm with you, yo. The last time I could say I really genuinely gave a fuck about BET, my nigga, that had to be like shit, 04 maybe. I can't even tell you.
Right.
Wow, very long time.
05, 06. Even I did tune in those years, but the time I really was watching that shit was 04.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
It
those,
was back then. A lot of the networks were all about the music,
hell yeah.
but now it's all done like reality shows and other stuff.
Dumb shit.
Cause like if you really want to watch like some old videos and whatnot, you have to like have like certain music channels like BET Jams or MTV Classic or
Right.
something like that.
Right.
Which is crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why can't we just have the shit? You know, you call them
Yeah,
people.
like why can't we have it on the original music networks that puts a whole bunch of stuff on the map?
Absolutely.
They want to reunite all the old shows. You get Teen Mama. Meanwhile, I don't know why you have a Teen Mama OG. These bitches are like 30 years old now. Why you still calling them
They
teens?
in their late 20s, pushing 30. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're not teens no more. They're Teen Mama OG. They got the hills back. They got
Yeah,
they
they
brought
brought
back the
back the hills, and I'm like,
yeah
what?
yeah that old shit like nobody cared to watch. So why you bring these shows back? We need Young
I
TV Raps.
never
Bring that back.
watched the hills, to be honest with you. I never watched it
Yeah,
even when it originally aired.
right.
And then they got this like
I'm back.
show on MTV called Are You the One? And
Right.
What
Crap.
y'all looking at?
All right,
yeah.
nigga. Back to Desperados. That shit's just cool to you, son? That shit's just cool.
I mean, like I said, like there's certain songs from the Firm album I do like, but there's certain songs where I just felt like it just drugged the whole album down, in my opinion.
You know what? I'm
Mm.
half there with you though. But I'll tell you why. Because there's some songs in there that I just can't fuck with, you know.
Right.
Right.
But to play devil's advocate, there's some songs in there that I really like. You feel? Like I'm
I
like,
can't get
damn.
mad. Yeah, I can't get mad about that either.
Because I'm a mafioso fan to the fucking fullest. I
Right.
love that era so much.
For real, like songs like what's that shit called? Firm Fiasco. That was Desperados, like Mike mentioned, that was cool. Untouchable was okay too. Firm Family, that was dope. That was dope.
What's that shit with Norrigan Half a Mil? That I'm leaving.
Ooh,
That's
Leaving,
fire.
That was
yeah, the
dope.
one with $500,000, I did like that one. I'm leaving. I gotta re-listen to that one a couple more times for it to really grow on me, but I'm sorry about Phone Tap. I got tired of Phone Tap after a while.
I never did, my nigga. That shit's hard.
Yeah, man.
Like,
But like, I listen.
roll a blunt to that and drive around, nigga. You fucking good. Fire.
True. But I guess the chemistry between the Dr. Dre and the Track Masters probably what got to me the most.
Right.
Cause like I have nothing against either production party and shit like that, but some producers work well together, some producers don't work well together. But Dre and Track Masters, it's a win-lose situation, you know.
Right.
I don't know about that.
But I respect your opinion, Mike. I really do respect you.
I respect you too. You know me. I'm the nigga that likes to bust balls over here, kid.
Yeah, I feel
You know, that's what makes the podcast funny. That's what makes it dope.
Oh yeah.
Y'all niggas ready for Saturday or what?
Oh yeah.
I gotta be listening to Black Album, man. I'm ready.
Yeah, I wrote my
I'm
notes
definitely
already.
keep that.
Yeah, yo, you don't want to miss that, Ash.
Yep.
Niggas gonna be arguing.
What time y'all going live on Saturday?
9 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, 'cause you know how Steve feels about that album.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And we know Ricardo ain't gonna let that nigga talk shit. So that's gonna be a good one.
Yo, Steven gonna have me roll in that episode, man.
Oh hell yeah! I just feel it, yo. And if y'all are long time Speaker Cloud listening, y'all know this is gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, there's a 50-50 chance I might do the collection video either this week, Friday, or next Friday.
You know what? I'll join you because I ain't been on one of those in the grip. The last time I tried, my fucking tablet was being retarded. So
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thankfully, I don't gotta work this Friday, and I don't have to work next Friday. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's a dollar sale this weekend and shit like that. Plus, I'm waiting some albums from the mail, but
Okay.
with some money issues, man, it's just that's one of my biggest issues at the moment.
I'm
Because
dealing with that shit right now, son. Bullshit. I can make a
Yeah, I
phone
think
call.
everybody got dealing with money issues right now and all that.
so y'all accounts been hacked too.
What?
Yeah, my account's been hacked plenty of times and shit,
Oh
man.
hell no.
Yeah,
Wait, which account?
my basically my checking state employees chat account.
Oh my God.
I handle it.
Oh good.
Oh, good. But that's crazy though.
And then the bank talk about we don't know what happened. Like, what do you mean you don't fucking know
What you
what
mean
happened?
y'all don't know what
Right.
happened? Like,
Like, I hate getting mad at these motherfuckers though, but at the same time,
Hey yo, Reg.
what's up?
The best thing to do to protect that shit is use PayPal with everything, my nigga. Feel me?
Facts. That's what I do.
Yeah.
yeah, either that or like have a Cash App, which I got.
Even with Cash App, it has issues these days too. You know.
Right.
I haven't had issues with mine.
Shorty hit me in the DM the other day asking me if I want to contribute to a Cash App. You got the wrong nigga. Fuck up out of here.
Nah, cause that could be a trick.
Huh?
I said that could be a trick right there.
Yo, somebody, these simp niggas is doing it, man. These simp niggas is giving these bitches hundreds of dollars.
Right.
Yeah, and you know what? People be falling victim to that stuff. And I remember one time when I was like 18 and when I was in college, I ended up falling victim to that stuff because there was this one woman who was like having like this sob story, like, oh, she don't think she gonna have enough money for her daughter's birthday party or whatever, and she needs some money out of me. Basically, she was running the scam on a whole bunch of other college kids on the campus. I went and then basically messed up my stuff with whatever bank I was running with at the time. So they had to close that account and everything.
Jeez.
Wow, that's foul.
Yeah, cause it was like a whole big mess, and then I ended up having to deal with like the police, and then having like to see like, okay, trying to figure the woman out through some pictures and trying to figure out who she was and all that stuff. It was just a big mess right there.
For real, but oh man, and it's just like I had just gotten paid too. Got some extra. I got some extra money, which I was gonna save for some CDs or some vinyls this weekend and shit. But hopefully, I got my money back by Friday and Saturday. I should be straight. But at the same time, it's just kind of aggravated me. And then the motherfucker at the bank talking about, sir, we're gonna need you to refrain your temper. I'm like, well, okay, if you were in my predicament.
Wait, so basically they're trying to tell you to calm down. Like, no, you don't want to calm down because you upset about stuff going on with your account and you have every right to be upset. I hate it when people tell you that.
Right. Like sometimes I be saying some reckless shit to the bank motherfuckers too. Sometimes.
So you just saying what comes to mind because you're very heated and pissed at the moment.
Like I'll give them that, but if I'm trying to have a calm conversation with you and I said, what do you mean that doesn't work? And then you try to tell me to calm down. Nah, nigga, I ain't gonna calm down for shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I hate it when people do that to me sometimes. I'm like, no, I got every right to be upset, whatever the issue is I'm upset about. Like y'all ain't gonna tone me down for nothing. I'm gonna go off if I want to. Like you can't turn my mouth off. Like I'm gonna sit around on Saturday.
And I'm not racist at all, but when they give you those fucking Habibi niggas, man.
God.
I can't. Oh my God! Like, please, someone that speak English, my nigga, and they have the nerve to have a fucking attitude too, man.
Yo, Mike, let me tell you what happened yesterday when I tried to track down who fucking hacked my account, man. Story time with Rich, and I basically told the motherfucker, he's like, "Well, I'm tired of your attitude." It was like, "I'm tired of you not knowing how to speak no English," basically. And he was like, "Sir, I can speak English very well." Like, sir, I can speak English very well and shit.
Like the nerve of these niggas, you know what I mean? Like,
bro. I told one of them, just because Trump is president, don't mean you got to get mad at me.
Wow.
Like, shit, I thought we were on the same side, basically. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. But then, like, even this past Saturday, this lady pissed me off with money. Cause I was trying to get some money from the money grant from Walmart. I had to go all across town because the other MoneyGram got closed and shit. This
What?
Yeah, they closing MoneyGrams now for some reason. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
What? Whoa.
So I came to the fucking spot. It was like a long line, and I got mad because the lady was talking about some damn tattoos. I'm like, lady, there's a long line with all these people right here. You over here
like
talking tattoos and
today, the day to talk about that. Like you can do that another time. Like you have people waiting.
So I got to the front. I got to the front of the line, man. I was hot. I was like, you know what? I'm about to get my money. I'm about to get my $75 and shit. Lady talking about, oh, the number's not valid. I'm like, excuse me? The number's not valid. So I said, can you just check the number? I was calm the whole time. Just check it again. She said, it's not valid. I'm like, lady, my aunt would not lie to me about this, you know? I was about to go crazy and shit. So I say, yo, what the fuck is this shit, man? Then she got mad at me because I snatched my ID from her. So me being the mischievous nigga I was, I talked to the manager saying I was reportedly disrespected by your manager, gave me some racial slurs and shit. So got back in line, got my money back. And once she gave me my money, I was like, nah, that was not that hard, was it? Really? Homegirl got so fucking heated at me. I walked away with a fucking smile on my fucking face. I was like, you know what? You should leave some pounds next time I see you.
Oh God.
Yeah, man. It's like I try to be pleasant with motherfuckers these days, but if a motherfucker gonna come at me, disrespecting me, I gotta disrespect them back, you know?
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel, Reg, because like I ain't gonna put up with just anybody talking to me any kind of way. Like if you gonna come at me on some disrespectful stuff right there, I'm gonna do the same thing back, but harsher.
Exactly.
Like don't let the fact that me being small or whatever and me having a chill demeanor fool you. I can come back harder and say some real slick, you know what, without any hesitation. I won't hesitate at any given time to do that.
And
like, don't let that fool
I try to be calm. I try to be calm with these motherfuckers too.
Yeah. Same here. Like even though it's like I try to be, but at the same time it's kind of like I have my moments where my patience level is like on a -10 or whatever, and I'm like, I really ain't got time for the BS today. Just like I like to the point where it's kind of like if I was pacing back and forth, and I'm like okay, somebody give me some straight answers on something. Like I need to know.
Right.
And I'm already a foul, misanthropic nigga to begin with, so. Like when a nigga try to disrespect me in person, I'm liable to spit in your fucking face. Like for real.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, me and Mike know. Yeah, me and Mike know.
Oh yeah, me and Red mean niggas, man. Yeah. Shout out to Ricardo too. He a mean ass nigga too, man.
Cause when I left that MoneyGram at Walmart that first time it was closed, man, I was mad because no one was not even gonna give me no ride either. So I was like, fuck, I was cursing out loud.
Man.
This cracker gonna look at me talking about, hey, we have kids out here. So I was like, man, fuck your kids. Take them ass to the back of the car and shit.
Take the kids to the car, like.
Talk about, I was like, man, fuck your kids, bitch.
Oh my God.
Fuck your kids, nigga.
And she was like, oh my God, stop it. Like, you stop it, bitch. It ain't your fucking business.
I hate that niggas nosy ass niggas, man.
Yeah, I can't stand that. Like if it ain't got nothing to do with you, just stay out of it. Just stay out of it.
Man, when I was fucking 6 years old, I was already cursing when I was like fucking 6 years old and shit.
What?
I remember the first time I said fuck. Shit, take them kids back to my neighborhood and shit. I'll show them some good curse words and shit.
Oh God, get it.
Oh man.
Shit. And then I went to this fucking bar just to get me a fucking drink because I was just so heated. So this fine ass, she wasn't fine, man, but she was just bartender. So I was like, where you from? Just kicking this conversation. She like, I don't know where I'm from. You don't know where you're from and shit.
What?
Like fucking females talk about, they always say some dumb shit like, what's your name? I ain't got no name. Like,
yeah, those are the most stuck up ass bitches.
Like, I ain't got no parents.
I don't know where I'm from. What the fuck?
Oh Lord.
Like, you don't know where you're from. So I was like, yeah, that's why you're.
No, basically she just don't want to talk, but
For
pretty
real.
much she just want to do her job and go on about her day.
For real, like her ass was like a fucking 6 anyway and shit like that, man. That shit.
Confusing ass bitches, my nigga. Like for real, for
For
real.
real. It's bad. It's bad enough that your upper lip is not the most attractive thing on your whole body and shit, but still, it's like stop smelling God's farts for once in a while. Yeah.
Oh God.
Homegirl had a hairstyle like that girl from Black too and shit.
Wait,
Wow.
wait, what was it?
Homegirl got one of them black hairstyles too and shit. She had a nerve to talk to me about class.
Dang.
Fuck. Fuck, man. Like
This nigga here, son.
Deb is in the building. Oh shit. Deb is in the building.
What up?
What up, Devrick?
Yo, he said the Firm album is classic. I don't know if I was go that.
Not.
I don't know if I'll go that far.
I wouldn't go that far either. And I wouldn't go that far.
Oh shit. Oh shit, man. But I'm messing with you, Deb. I'm just messing with you. My Australian nigga, man. Shit.
Australian, that nigga from Spain, my nigga, isn't he?
Well, I thought you were from Australia. Wait, Deb, where you from? I thought you were from Australia or Spain, whatever.
Somewhere. I think that nigga said Spain.
Somewhere where he only speaks it like his language.
Like Fez. Shit, but KRD asks Ghetto D or Hell Hath No Fury. I'm gonna go with that. Ghetto D.
I gotta go Ghetto D, but Have No Fury is retarded, son.
For real.
All that album.
The clips.
Yeah.
Yo, we need to review
Love
that
that.
shit. Yo, Chris, we
Yeah.
need to review some clip shit, my nigga. Cause niggas is
Oh
sleeping.
yeah, for sure. Definitely.
If you guys do review Eclipse album, I'll join y'all for Hell Hath No Fury and shit.
I want to do both of them shit, but this nigga don't like Lord Woman. So.
Yeah, I don't really like the Lord Willing like that.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
Fuck.
Yeah, I remember. I think it was either Steven or Mike. I was like, what?
And this nigga's a dumb out, my nigga. Like, yo, son, that shit with Jada and Styles, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, love that.
oh, God is great. The devil is a motherfucker. That shit. Oh.
Shit. Maybe I gotta re-listen to that album. Let me re-listen to it and shit.
I have a dope memory with that album too. I'll never forget it. Like, I was telling my uncle like how bad I wanted to get a Gangsta and a Gentleman and Lord Willing.
Yeah.
And we went to fucking Kmart, and I was talking to my girl on the phone. I had this whack ass track phone at the time, my nigga. You know them early 2000s whack cell phone. Yeah, I had one of them shits. And then nigga came up with a bag, and it was an album. Like, oh man, I was like, thank you, my nigga. You feel?
Right.
Yeah, he bought me Gangsta and Gentleman, Lord Willing. Yeah, man.
No.
2002. Both classics, in my opinion. Man.
Oh yeah.
True. Yeah, a lot of the Lord Willing album. That Neptunes really broke through with that album and shit too.
The best production.
Yep. Okay.
Health No Fury got fucking a double XL. I'm not mad at that at all. That album.
No.
Oh yeah.
And that was back when Double XL actually knew hip hop and shit.
Yeah, I was fucking with them heavy because faggot ass Benzino had to ruin the sauce. So.
Benzino. Is he in prison now or something? Going to prison?
I gotta find y'all niggas. I gotta find y'all niggas a screenshot, man. That nigga was trying to give smoke to one of my homies, right, on Instagram.
Benzino?
Yeah, and I was like, nigga, you a bitch, right? And then he says back to me, he's like, you look like a bitch, right?
Oh,
and I was like, yo, my nigga, I was like, me and my nigga used to break weed on your CD, my nigga. True story too. Like, I bought that album for the track Booty that Teddy Riley did.
Oh, Teddy Riley was on the Benzino album?
Yeah. But the rest of that album was a fucking dumb out, my nigga. That shit was trash.
Oh, God. That was the one that came out in 2001, 2002, right?
2001, yeah.
Okay.
Nigga try talking shit to me, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Benzino looks like one of them bouncers from the club. They ain't get no ass and shit.
Nigga got a big ass head. the nigga Puerto Rican. The nigga Puerto Rican and white and trying to, rep for black people.
Exactly.
Fuck out of here, my nigga.
The fact that he gave the fucking Quantum 2001 a bad review based on Eminem just says that alone and shit.
Yeah,
exactly.
Marshall killed that motherfucker, man.
Oh yeah.
And the Marshall Mathers LP too, man. Like he gave that shit a bad rating.
That nigga get that shit 2 mics, my nigga.
My nigga.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah. He gave Chronic 2001 4.5 mics. He said the only bad part was too many Eminem. Then he gave the bad Marshall Mathers LP. Like, bitch. But y'all gave fucking Lil Kim Naked Truth 5 mics and shit.
Exactly. Okay. That ain't no 5 mic album.
Shit. That's not even a 3 mic album.
That nigga is a disrespect to my fucking city and my state, my nigga. I can't stand that.
Oh man.
Fuck Benzino, man.
For real. Deb said, I don't get until South music until 2002 when Scarface made The Fix. So I thank Scarface for me into South rap. Now I like Outkast, Rick Ross, 8 Ball, MJG, Getter Boys, Big Timers, T.I., Ludacris, Jeezy, UGK, and CeeLo. Oh, you like fucking Rick Ross and 8 Ball, MJG? Deb? Okay.
Shout out to Derek. That's all dope shit. I fuck with every single nigga he named.
Yeah. Only person I don't fuck with is Big Timers and shit like that. But
I like early Big Timers. I'm not before they got fucking famous. I'm doing
that ignorant shit you like.
Yeah, the 97 joint. How you love that, nigga? That joint.
Wait, so the 2000 wasn't when the first time they came out? They came out in 92?
97, yep. How you love that?
Yeah. Okay, let me check that out. Hold on, okay.
Before Birdman was like extremely whack, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Mike.
What up, my nigga?
The Black Sunday review coming tomorrow.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Oh shit.
This nigga is, son.
I already recorded it too and shit, so.
Oh man.
Yeah. And Loki, I think I might do the Magna Carta review sometime Friday too.
You better put respect on Black Sunday's name.
I did.
Oh Lord, that is really strange.
I'm honest and shit. So I put respect, but I'm honest with my respect.
Right.
That album is dark and grimy as fuck. I don't know. I don't know.
I never said I dislike the album though. I just said it's not touching the first or the third one. All the first 3 albums are good. I like them for different reasons and shit, you know?
You said that shit ain't a classic, right?
I said when I first heard it, I didn't think it was a classic, but it grew on me. But I still have my criticisms on it, if that makes sense.
This nigga here, son.
I want to hear this.
so Try can't like There's a Dark Side and shit like that.
Oh no, I give that nigga smoke too. You know?
Have y'all ever met somebody with an ugly ass laugh and shit?
Oh yes. My fucking ex, my nigga. That shit is terrible, my nigga.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. She got all butthurt about it too and got mad at a nigga hard because I said the laugh is fucking cringe.
Oh, shit.
It's one of them fucking crazy white bitch laughs, man. Like this shit, it goes right through a nigga like nails on a chalkboard too. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, man.
This one nigga be laughing like.
Oh Lord.
And you know it'd be bad when you have like a fine ass girl or some shit. And then y'all be laughing. All of a sudden you hear this weird ass laugh, and you be like, "What the fuck that came from?" And it's like, "Oh, that was me." Like that episode of Martin when Gina had that one friend from college and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And Martin and Pam don't fucking like her, and then she was laughing with Tommy. And mind you, Tommy had
that the other night.
You said what?
They showed that episode the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. When I got no weed and I can't get no sleep, I watch Martin on BET and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't watch Martin on BET because they cut too many funny scenes sometimes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Martin is better like when they aired it on MTV too.
Right. It's like how both BET and MTV2 is owned by Viacom, but BET has some trashy ass syndication shits and shit like that. Like y'all be cutting off scenes in the middle of people talking and shit. It's like, oh, guess what? Commercial just comes out. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, yo, Chris.
Yeah.
You hear that Gorilla Monsoon?
Nah, I couldn't hear it. I couldn't open the file.
What the hell? I made it a 7-zip, my nigga.
I know, but it wouldn't let me. It said it can't. I wouldn't. I couldn't open the file or whatever. I'm like, damn, I gotta find it on YouTube or something.
Yeah, you're the only nigga that that has problems with that. What extract you have? What do you use for the extract your files?
I used my iTunes player like extracts all the files or whatever. It's connected to the iTunes player.
That's kind of, I never heard of that before. Because you download like 7-zip. It's a program. All you need to do is install that shit and like right click the folder after you download it, and then put 7-zip, and everything should extract perfectly. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get that shit. That's sweet. That album is fucking hard as fuck. Jeez.
I'm about to check that Jim Jones album sometime tonight too.
Oh man,
that's good too. Yeah.
Y'all say a lot of good shit about it too.
Yeah, I've been in the Jim Jones mood lately, man. I'm bumping a lot of old Jimmy, man.
Right.
Fire shit.
Yeah, Benny though, that's been on repeat since Mike fucking told me about that shit.
That shit is hard.
Oh yeah.
Christ.
Yo, I'm getting motherfuckers in Griselda too and shit, but they talk about that shit's too grimy for me. I'm like, bitches.
Oh my god,
y'all bitches.
Y'all niggas shaman soft, my nigga.
Or they say that shit's whack or some shit. I'm like,
whack?
Yeah,
I'll break a nigga jaw on sight saying that.
Like niggas be actually dissing Griselda saying that shit be whack.
Who are these niggas?
These hip hop DX rap genius ass niggas.
Fuck them niggas, man.
Real shit. Like go back to your Drakes or your fucking what are these little motherfuckers? These city girls, these motherfuckers listening to that shit.
What's your favorite track on that the plugs I met?
Oh, I told you 5 to 50.
I hate these niggas. I think they're all overrated. That's just hard. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, nice guilty pleasure you put out.
Yeah, I had to give it to these niggas, man. These niggas a shocker, you know what I mean?
Right.
Oh man.
Tiptoeing in my Jordans.
That shit bumps in the van hard body though. The nigga can't rap worth of shit, but that shit's fire. That beat. And the nigga funny too.
Right.
Yeah, I never really paid attention to Riff Raff like that, but yeah.
You should see Rome Bones guilty pleasure. Y'all niggas be like, what the fuck?
You saw that shit, Britney Spears? Oh Lord.
You said Britney Spears.
Yeah.
What?
It better be the fucking 2003 album or some shit.
And Rome Bone a grimy ass dude too. It's like, what the fuck?
Shit. I don't know if I have anything that's a guilty pleasure. Really?
Yeah, I don't. If you read the Riff Raff post, I said I don't have a guilty pleasure because I ain't afraid to tell niggas shit, but I had to compete in the challenge, so you know what I mean?
Right.
I had to pick something.
I think this album is the closest I'll have to a guilty pleasure, low key. Hold on. Turn my camera on. This album.
Oh, I love that.
Big Willie style.
Oh man, I fucking hate that album. Oh my god.
Wow.
I don't care what this is a dope album. I don't give a fuck what no one says.
Yeah,
even as 11-year-old kid, like this nigga is gay out here, man.
So you didn't like Miami or getting jiggy with it?
Hell no. Because I'm a real nigga. I'm listening to I listen to the War Report where y'all niggas are bumping that faggot shit.
Hold on.
Oh man.
I might have another guilty pleasure.
Oh my god.
That's true.
The dumb out.
Oh, MC Hammer's the funky head on her.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Hell no. I ain't for that.
Yo, me and Ross be in the PS4 parties, right?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
In the PS4 parties, you can link like YouTube to the chat, so y'all niggas can bump music together and shit.
Yeah.
And me and that nigga will bump in that funky head on the album. Like, yo, this shit is trash, my nigga. I think niggas shut it off for like the 12th song.
Pumps in the bump.
Wait. What was the song?
Pumps in the bump.
Oh my god, my dad remembers that song. Oh my god.
Yo, nigga,
that was bad.
MC, Q-Tip.
No, actually, my dad liked that song. My dad liked that song.
Wow.
Nigga just Run DMC, EPMD, I think, Redman, Q-Tip.
Everybody duping him.
Basically, anybody that made better music than him too.
Yeah.
I don't like that nigga at all. So. But he's even a dickhead as a person. Fuck that nigga.
Oh.
MC Hammer, man, he tried to get fucking MC Serge killed and shit. Niggas.
Oh wow.
Because Serge dissed them on that fucking Pop Goes the Weasel song.
Yeah,
because that was after that. But the real reason why he tried, because when niggas were like, your mom, even MC Hammer's mom got played out by the cactus. Like, they're saying, shit's doper than Hammer shit, not dissing his mom, you know.
Right.
Niggas trying to get these Crip niggas to kill them niggas. And
that's
I think
crazy.
MC8 Easy had his back. Like, nothing's going to happen to you. You know what I mean? So they told him. And a bunch of other Crip niggas stopped that shit from happening. Yeah, man. They were in Cali when that happened.
That's crazy.
Wow.
The nigga did Jay-Z too. Like, Hammer's a clown, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
He did Jay? What he did Jay? Jay wasn't even out at that time.
Nah, it was later on in life, my nigga. You feel?
He did Jay? Wow.
Because Jay-Z made fun of his financial woes or some shit. I think on the Ross song.
That's crazy.
And Hammer came out with this track called Run Better Run or Better Run Run, some shit like that.
Really?
Oh, wow. I never heard that.
I think it's whack when niggas say Hammer's a goon. You better watch out. Yeah, he has 100 niggas with him. You feel me? Like, how is he a goon?
That's what they call it. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
Wow.
Nigga is basura, son. Trash. I listen to Big Willie Style all day over that nigga, man, and I hate that album.
Big Willie Style.
Wow.
The only Will Smith album I do have is Millennium. That's it.
Millennium was not that good.
I see a lot of niggas posting that on the IG like that shit's fire. I'm like, what the?
I'm surprised I ain't throw that away.
I got it. It's alright, but it ain't completely terrible. So.
Right.
Wait.
Okay, my bad, Reg. Go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say way better than that. Joint he put out in 2002.
Oh yeah, Born to Rain or some shit.
Yeah.
That shit was garbage.
What y'all think of when he dropped that Lost and Found album?
That was garbage too.
This
nigga dropped something in 02? I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know he dropped something out in 2002. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, but I know the Lost and Found album. He only had that one song that was a hit. Switch. That was it.
I didn't like that at all.
That was decent.
Yeah. Switch.
By that time, I was bumping up, but Unit and Dipset and Evil, I wasn't paying attention to these mainstream niggas like that mostly.
Right.
You know what I fuck with, my nigga? Like, I know I gave him some smoke because I don't like none of his new stuff, but that nigga T.I.'s first couple albums are fire.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Trap music.
Yeah, man.
Love that.
The
King album. Yep.
Because like I told y'all, Steven got me doing this. Every time I go to my grandmother's now, when I'm driving, I got the fucking iPod on shuffle. Some of that shit came on. Oh man.
Oh, yeah. Urban Legend. Yep.
Yeah. King.
That's his best thing. Yeah.
My personal favorite T.I. album, I would have to say, is probably T.I. versus T.I.P.
Wow.
That was dope. Yeah.
That album never gets talked about.
I like that though, Reg, because niggas don't say that. I like that.
Yeah. That was a dope album.
Have you ever talked about that one day?
I might talk about it sometime in the future, but I'm not really focused on doing T.I. reviews at the moment.
I like that. I like that hurt. That hurt. That's
That was dope.
I like that. These niggas ain't raw. Oh, that shit is hard. That shit is hard. That shit's hard.
Oh yeah.
What's that one other song? You know how it is.
Yeah.
I was finna say Big Shit.
That shit is fire.
Only song I didn't really care for, I got tired of, was Touchdown with Eminem.
Yeah.
Is that on there? Oh, I didn't know that.
That's on there.
The TIP.
Got kind of tired of that after a while.
That's like 07, right?
Yeah, 07.
Yeah.
I have a couple of T.I. CDs. I have King. I have. I think I have all the good shit. You know.
Paper Trail. Paper
Yep.
Trail was good. I like Paper Trail.
I
That's the
love.
last thing you did that was dope, my nigga. To
Yeah,
me.
Yeah. Paper Trail.
yeah, I love Paper Trail too and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Ash. I know you're mostly an R&B head, but what hip hop do you like? I never really asked you that.
Oh, I listen to I know I listen to some of Tupac, Bone Thugs.
Oh, hell.
I plan on wanting to cop some of the Jay-Z stuff at some point. Some of the older stuff he did, and I know I know at one point I want to do get some Ti albums if they're not like completely out of print if I
Yeah.
can.
I can't believe Reasonable Doubt is out of print. That is a fucking head scratcher for me, yo.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They got used copies off Amazon, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I don't know how much they're running for.
Last I've seen Reasonable Doubt was like $26.
That's
My God, really?
Yeah, a new copies cost way more and shit.
Wow.
What, like $40?
actually sound like me earlier. I was hitting that chronic, my nigga.
Oh, man.
You good?
Yeah, I've been asking if you good all show, Ash. You good?
Yeah.
Mm. Nah, I just had this cough I'm trying to get rid of the last
I hate that shit. Like,
day and a half.
especially when it like tickles and shit. I fucking hate
For
that
real.
Yeah, and I kind of had a tough time trying to go to sleep the other night because I didn't end up falling asleep till 2 in the morning and then waking around like 10:30.
Oh, wow.
Oh Jesus. You know, I just have drink some green tea and shit. That will always be the trick.
Yeah. Because it's like whenever I'm trying to go to sleep and I try to go to sleep with this cough. Yeah, but I'm gonna take some of this cough medicine I got before I even think about going to sleep called Buckley's. It's some stuff made in Canada, but it tastes like crap, but it works.
shit.
So thankfully I won't be like coughing completely my head off. But yeah, the other night I really couldn't really get any sleep because I kept like either I was laying on my back, laying on my side, and I kept coughing more and
God.
more, and I'm like, dang it, I can't get to sleep.
Shit. I hope you feel better though, Ash. I hate having cough myself.
Yeah.
That shit sucks dick, yo.
Yeah,
And every time I get a
yeah,
cold,
I
it
can't
always
stand
comes.
it.
It always comes up pink. I mean, I get fucking pink eye every time I get a cold, my nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo?
What?
Yeah, I get pink eye all the time. It always accompanies when I got a cold all the fucking time. And that shit
I
is like
hate it
top
when I
5.
cough so hard. No, go ahead, Mike.
I was gonna say that's like some of the like top 5 worst pain I've ever been in, yo. Pink eye
Mhm.
shit. That shit's terrible, yo.
I hate it when I cough so hard. It feels as if I'm coughing up one of my lungs. I'm like, oh my God, I can't deal. Yeah, it sucks.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Yeah, being sick really sucks. Cause the worst I've ever been sick was when I had pneumonia, and I had that when I was 12. Cause I was so sick. My mom came home from work and saw me sitting on the couch, and I was just like leaning on the couch back and forth, like as if I was in a daze or something. And then
Yeah.
she told me my ears were red, and when she said, I'm like, what? And I ran in the bathroom, cut the light on,
Oh Jesus.
and I noticed my ears were red, and I'm like, this has never happened to me before. That's how she knew I was really sick.
Red ears. Wow.
Yeah, red ears. My ears were red. And I was like, what the?
I thought that only happened to white people.
It sounded like something that would happen to white folks. Because when she said that, yeah, because when she said that, I looked in the mirror and I'm like looking at my ears. I'm like, my ears are red. How does this happen? I'm like, what?
Damn.
I know Chris King can relate to this. The worst pain ever, and I have sciatica. That's something to do with your back. It goes down to your fucking ass cheek, your leg. It's all fucked up.
You know what? Now that you mention it, my mom is dealing with that same thing right now. She's dealing with sciatica.
That is a motherfucker.
What's
I got
that?
that.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, I got that from heavy lifting.
Yeah, it's like it deals with like some spine nerve or nerve in your back, and it affects like either somewhere around your hip or to your leg muscle or whatever. And then she was complaining earlier that like she felt some pain in her butt earlier today, and I'm like, wait, what?
Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, that is fucking horrible. You know what's right up there with that? Motherfucking toothaches, yo. Toothaches is right up there with that one. Like,
oh my god, yeah, those are the worst.
I had to blow my fucking brains out. Like, I'm dead serious. That shit is terrible, man.
Shit. Have any of y'all ever got y'all wisdom teeth out?
Oh god.
Yeah, I ended up getting all my wisdom teeth out when I was like 15. And the day before my operation, like I couldn't eat nothing for like 16 hours. I was starving. Yeah, and I ended up having to eat nothing but soft food for like 4 days. And they ended up giving me these pills for pain and other set of pills for the swelling. And all this other stuff. And I'm like, I don't remember nothing from my operation. But I ended up waking up and I was still feeling the effects from the anesthesia. Because it hit me so hard.
Shit.
Yeah, man. I remember when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, man. The last thing I remember was these doctors laughing at some shit from Good Morning America.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know what was in the anesthesia, but that had me knocked out like woo.
Anastasia, come to me, talk to me.
Oh man.
Let me stop.
My favorite song on Love Sexy.
Same. Woo. It just like when she started saying Anastasia, I just had to sing that Prince song.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Ironically, he made that song after he got drugged up too and shit.
Wow.
It's like Black
Ecstasy, allegedly. Let me stop.
Sheila E's birthday party, man.
Yep. Like.
So that original shit is fire, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna cop that.
What happened, Chris?
I said I think I'm gonna cop that. You know.
His version of Glamour's Life is just as good. That shit is fucking ill.
Right.
Jungle Love, he killed that. Gigolo's Get Lonely 2 killed that. Manic Monk, all that shit.
For real.
How's the sound quality? Is it good?
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
What's one genre of music that none of y'all would ever listen to?
Country.
Bluegrass.
Country.
All y'all stay country.
Yeah, country.
Yeah, same here.
Country and that like boy band poppy shit. I'm good.
But like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, I'm good with that, man. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I know my dad, he listens to a whole bunch of genres of music, and my dad would occasionally listen to like a country song or two at some point. Yeah, but I'm not sure if y'all never heard of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. I love one song. What's that shit?
Free Falling.
So let's roll another joint, cause you don't know how it feels. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah.
There's only two songs I remember hearing from Tom Petty because my dad, I think, had either a cassette or a CD at one point, and he would play that in the car sometimes. He would either play Free Falling or Learning to Fly.
I love Free Falling.
But you never heard Learning to Fly, have you?
I heard Learning. I'm not like the biggest Tom Petty and Heartbreakers fan. I only like two songs, really. Free Falling and Don't Do Me Like That.
The only two Tom Petty songs I like were Free Falling and Learning to Fly, only because my dad was playing them a lot. But yeah, other than that, I never really listened to Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers like that.
Yeah, Heartland rock. I can't really get into Heartland rock like that. Like that Bruce Springsteen shit. Can't get into
Really?
that. Jackson Brown. Can't get into that shit.
I've heard of Bruce Springsteen, but I never heard of Jackson Brown. I'm
The
sorry,
most
I'm not familiar with that.
overrated artist in the fucking world is
Thank you.
Bob Dylan, Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen overrated?
Yep,
Yes.
Elvis fucking Presley. All them fuck all them niggas.
Fuck Bruce Springsteen. I can't stand his ass and shit.
Mm. I
Fuck
was
Bruce
finna think, I was getting ready to name one other artist. Hootie and the Blowfish.
Oh
Oh
God.
God. Oh no. No. I'd rather listen to Sheryl Crow, literally. I like Sheryl Crow more than that. Not Hootie and the Blowfish. No. Anything but them, please.
I only remember that one song that kept playing a lot back in the 90s, Only Wanna Be With You.
Oh God.
Oh my, that is like fucking.
That's like that blonde girlfriend, khaki wearing white boy music.
That's that middle of the mall playing beanbag and shit with it back in the day. Sack ass niggas and all that.
Oh jeez.
Dawson Creek ass niggas shit.
God. Right.
Yeah, because when I first heard the song, I didn't know Darius Rucker sang lead for that. Because I honestly thought it was a white dude singing it. That's what I kept thinking all them years.
I only want to be with you. Okay. I only want to be with you. Shit, like
it is horrendous.
That's why, like, because of that nigga, that's why you ain't never hear no black people doing country music and shit.
That shit is atrocious, yo.
Shit. Bruce Springsteen, like Bob Dylan, he's an acquired taste for me.
He's a great songwriter. I like his lyrics, but to me, he fucking sucks.
He can't sing like that shit. Nah.
Oh God, that's how he sound.
Yeah.
Yo, the fact that Rolling Stone put this nigga in the top 10 greatest singers of all time above Marvin Gaye.
Crazy.
What?
I think above Marvin Gaye. Fuck out of here.
Rolling Stone is fucking dope, yo.
They put John Lennon above Marvin Gaye too. Like, fuck out of here.
They fucking hated on Sabbath and fucking Zeppelin for years, and now they sucking dick. Get out of here. Fuck them, yo.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Fucking Rolling Stone. Ugh.
Who picks them? Like
John Lennon over Marvin Gaye, did you say?
Yeah, they put John Lennon above Marvin Gaye for greatest singers of all time.
Now, I might get some smoke from black people, but I don't give a fuck. I like Beatles better than Marvin Gaye, but John Lennon's not a better singer than Marvin Gaye.
Respect.
Yeah,
respect.
Rest in peace to Marvin and John Lennon, no, but still.
Shit.
That 65 to 70 Beatles is everything to me. That changed my life, my nigga. For real, like, I never heard music that good. That shit is amazing to me.
Hey guys, you guys like Radiohead?
No. I never listened to any of their stuff.
Their fans are a bunch of fucking jackoffs too. I can't stand Radiohead.
The same way I feel about Radiohead fans is the same way I feel about Run the Jewel fans at times. They think that
I think Run the Jewels is fucking retarded. I love it, but the fans, like, oh god.
Yeah, that I don't listen to hip hop.
The fans just be doing the most stuff.
Yeah, some fan bases I hate. I agree with that.
I said their fans just be doing the most.
For real, like Radiohead has that coffee, that Starbucks kind of crowd and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Only album I like from them is OK Computer. That's the only shit I like from them.
Those are those fucking Fugazi listening hipster motherfuckers, man. I can't stand them. Man. My music is better than your music, type shit.
Like try to be all sophisticated because they listen to Radiohead and some shit.
I don't listen to streaming services or digital. I got my vinyl because it sounds so fucking warm. Out of here, yeah, man. Like vinyl's better. It's nice and crisp and that. Out of here.
Mm.
Oh my god, Radiohead.
I can't stand hipsters, my nigga.
Yeah, man. And then, you know the sucky thing about hipsters these days, man?
What?
Like when you call them out on their bullshit or on some facts, they want to come up with some shit like, "Oh yeah, well, can they do this? Can they do that?" or some shit like. They just start like sweating and stammering or some shit like, "Fuck out my face."
Like I love vinyl, but it's like look, they ruined it for me though.
Mm.
Like, oh,
For real, like listen to the music first before you talk to a shit, basically.
Yeah. What y'all feel about like techno pop or techno music?
not for
Right.
me. Whack shit.
Really?
I like some of Daft Punk though. I ain't gonna front.
That shit is
I
all
love
Yeah.
fucking
that
whack.
thing.
I can't stand
Love
none of
that
that
thing.
shit, my nigga. Blow my fucking brains out. For real. That fucking fist pumping shit. God,
Shit. I can't
There's
stand
one
Burke.
song that was I think somewhat popular like back in like in the late 90s that I'll probably find and have to send to one of y'all so y'all can like know which one I'm talking about. I kind of know it on top of my head, but I just gotta like find that again.
Fat Boy Slim.
No, it's something
No?
else.
He's another one I can't really get into either.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the one who had that song on Rockefeller Skank, or am I thinking of something else?
I don't know that one.
Your memory's better than mine. Shit.
Mm.
You guys like
that fucking music soul child fucking Half Crazy came on today, my nigga.
Oh, I love that
Classic.
song.
Yeah, man.
Love
Yo, I'm going through that situation right now. Like, yo, this bitch is playing.
Yep.
You feel me?
Well,
So
what's going on, Mike?
just out, man. It's like a girl says she likes you,
Mm-hmm.
but then after that, she's like, I don't want to get too involved, but I like you a lot. That makes no fucking sense.
Well, you know what? You know why she says that?
Games.
She just doesn't want to rush into things because maybe she got like her heart shattered by the other guy she was involved with. That's the reason why I think she
Yeah,
said what she
yeah,
said.
that's what
Take up for ass.
that's what she said too. But I honestly gave up because niggas went from 3 hour phone conversations, right? 3 hour phone conversations, planning to meet up and all the other good shit. But I'm not trying to get too
Yeah.
involved in all this bullshit. But I like you a lot. Fuck out of here, yo. Like keep chatting, and then not hitting the nigga up all week, and then out of nowhere, shorty like, I miss you. Like, oh, God.
that's what this girl did to me the other day and shit like that. You know, I told her I made all these plans to go chill with her and shit like that, but she said she has some shit to do. Talking about, I still miss you though. Like, fuck out my face.
Right?
Girls say stuff like that because I don't know what's going on in some of their heads. Like they feel conflicted, and I don't know why that is.
Another thing, shorty, another shorty, right? This girl Courtney. I'll say the bitch name. The other one I ain't saying the name. Hell no. But this is what I'm saying, name, yo. this bitch hit me up, yo. Saying, "Oh, you adorable, fucking flirt with a nigga hard body and shit." Yeah, man. Saying you the motherfucking I'm head over heels. Like we were talking for a while, and I told the bitch, I'm like, "Yo, call me, man. Call me." Bitch didn't want to call me, so I just fucking I ended that shit. Like, yo, fuck this bitch.
Well, was she scared to call you?
If you ain't call, she left me a voice message, but that shit was trash. She's like, I don't know what you want me to say. I was like, you cocky bitch. You know what I mean? And yo, Chris knows what I'm talking about. I sent a nigga screenshots.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, and the bitch never called me, so I'm like, yo, fuck this shit, yo.
Crazy.
How you not gonna call a nigga, yo? Or going like a camera with a nigga, like, yo. Women, man, I'm telling you, dog. Yo, back in MySpace, I was fucking bitches, meeting up with them and shit, man. What happened to that era, man? Yo, shorties on MySpace. I know y'all niggas remember. Yo, they were down, my nigga. They get
Oh yeah.
Yo, I was pulling sexy ass bitches. Like, yo, Yo, son, like, damn, man. I miss those days.
Yeah, man.
And that was the rebound shit. Like, after that bitch aborted my kid and all that wild shit, like,
Right.
that was the first time I started using the internet heavy like that. And I was getting some play. It was easy, son. It's like, these bitches were down, yo.
Right.
No strings attached, no fucking playing with a nigga head. Like, I can't stand that shit, yo.
Shit. Man. You know what I blame? I blame Steve Harvey's Thinking Like a Man book in a way. Because ever since females started reading that shit.
No, hold on, man. I'll let you finish, my nigga. I said one thing. I blame social media and simp niggas. That's what I blame.
Yep. You played a part in it.
Because, like, I mentioned that fucking, like, book because, like, fucking females always want to one up on a nigga. That's the fucking problem with females. They focus too hard on one up on niggas and shit. They don't enjoy the reality of being in a relationship these days. And I'll be damned if females try to one up on me and shit. That's all I have to say.
Right.
And
Like,
nowadays, you got to be like 6'6", have a 6-pack, drive a
right.
Bentley, my nigga. You feel me? Like,
right. Like, fuck out my face with that bullshit. Like, here's my thing. If a nigga is paying you for your bills and shit like that, picking your lazy ass everywhere you go, buying you food, that's a nigga for you. And shit like that. That's all I gotta say on that. These chicks want an NBA player from 2K, basically.
Create a nigga.
Bro.
Wait. Can I say something? Can I say something? All right. Yeah, I remember when Think Like a Man came out. I got that movie, and I ended up getting that book, but I like after reading that book, I was like really thinking long and hard of like, okay, what do I really want in a guy? And yeah, especially like with me having to do all the stuff I dealt with like with my ex and whatnot, and I was just like, okay, I'll take a minute to kind of like find myself again, figure out what I want, and then like say, give me a minute until like, okay, do I really want to start all over again? But this time it's kind of like I kind of got my guard up because of like all this stuff I dealt with and things like that. And yeah, recently this dude found me, initially saw my Twitter page, and then ended up sending me a friend request on Facebook, and then we were kind of talking a little bit, and he seems cool and everything. He even cooked dinner for me almost like every single night, and I was like, oh my god, like wow, yeah. And this guy seems like he's a good guy, but I'm but I'm taking stuff slow, so it's like I'm enjoying my time with him and all that stuff.
Nigga could be
It's like
dinner
same
every
time,
night.
like
That's what's up.
yeah, he cooked it like last week when when I was out of town. I stayed at where he was, and yeah, he cooked dinner for me like almost every night when I was around.
See, y'all can get these good niggas. We get shitty bitches. Like what the fuck?
Well, actually, I can't even talk because this one female cooked for me the other night too and shit. I can't even be talking.
This nigga Red's like a fucking Playboy Billy Dean. Look at this nigga.
Hey, at least I gave her dessert.
Nigga dumb. This nigga crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, you gave her actual dessert, or you mean it's something else?
No, I gave her dessert, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Extra frosty with that shit.
Oh man.
Dang.
Oh shit. Hey yo, Mike.
Yo.
I know you don't like female rappers, but you checking out.
Oh no, don't say that, my nigga.
Wait, what is it?
Oh Lord, nigga, I love hardcore from Little Kim. I love I love Bahamadia Collab. love MC Light. Come on.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. You like? So, how well do you know Eyes on This? The y'all album Eyes on This and shit.
I know the albums I know most from Light is a Rock and I That's what I know mostly, yo.
Okay. We're reviewing that this Sunday and shit.
Yeah.
Did y'all niggas ever see my MC Light post a couple of weeks ago?
Nah.
No, I didn't
see
see it. I didn't see
You know that buy art and cocaine shit? But buy art, not cocaine?
Yeah.
I said buy art and cocaine, nigga. That shit cracked me the fuck up. So I posted that shit, yo.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, it's Ricardo that don't like female rappers.
Yeah, that's Rick.
How come?
The nigga just said he can't get into it. No, here's the thing. I kind of relate to that because I need testosterone in my hip hop, my nigga. Yeah, I feel it. But I do like rappers. I think Raw Digger's a fucking animal, you know what I mean?
True. Queen Latifah, man.
Nah, fuck her.
What? What?
That's that motherfucking feminist shit I can't listen to.
Wait. Ladies First is the song that you don't like.
I don't like nothing from that bitch, my nigga.
Ladies first.
Well, do you like her as an actress?
Yep. Oh hell yeah. Set It Off is a fucking classic.
Oh yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, man.
Did you watch Living Single when she was on that show?
Yeah, yep. And Shorty, who's that fine light skinned bitch? Who's that bitch?
Regine.
Kim Fields.
Nah, not the bitch that was dating that Grant Hill looking nigga. Who's that?
Wait, I said Kim Fields.
Yeah, with the short hair. Who's the one with the short hair, my nigga? I forget.
Regine.
Yeah,
that's who I mean. That's the one who played Regine. You thinking of Kim Coles?
Yeah, not her, yo. The other one. Yo, son, Shorty, that Shorty and the Shorty from Steve Harvey show, The Principal. Like that's the finest bitches in sitcom, my nigga, from the 90s. Like to me.
Okay.
Like, damn, Hillary too. Fuck.
Hillary from Fresh Prince. Oh yeah.
Yeah, money. Yo, son. Oh man. Light skinned broads, money. Like, fuck. I love all kind of black bitches, but this is what it is.
Yeah, but I know Reg liked like the woman who played Levita off of Steve Harvey.
Yeah, she can get it any time and shit.
She can suck the dick. What a rap bitch.
Low key fancy for Jamie Foxx show though.
Fancy. Oh hell yeah.
I can't even say her last name. Garcelle Barvois.
Garcelle. I can't even say her last name either. I can't.
She's Haitian.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Them like Haitian and Jamaican girls are mad fucking like nice and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, I dated one back in the day. They real like. There's the only girl like that I never like had a bad falling out with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yo,
That's why that song from Quick, Sweet Black Pussy. Like that's some of the best pussy I ever got in my life. Bro. Hell yeah.
Speaking of pussy,
This nigga crazy.
let me ask y'all a question. Well, this was for Tribero and Ashley.
Hey, yo,
Tribero.
I gotta give Ashley mad props. Yo. You know how many girls will leave right now, son? Niggas talking about crazy shit right now.
I don't judge, so don't feel like you gotta censor yourselves like because of me.
We ain't doing that.
Yeah, yeah, don't.
My bad,
censor
man.
yourself because of me.
I was just gonna ask: do different races have a different tasting pussy or some shit?
No.
Nah, I never. Nah, same shit to me.
They smell differently though.
Cause I fuck that Mexican man. It's like some good ass pussy.
Oh, you mean the girl that you were telling me? Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. That's why I like fucking Mexicans and fucking black girls with different experience for me and shit. But
right,
I never fuck. I don't think I'll ever fuck a white girl. I don't know.
I was just about to ask you that. Would you ever mess with a white girl?
White women pussy smell different from black and Spanish.
I ran through so many white bitches. It's not even funny. Shit. Yeah, some good pussy too.
Yeah. The most I ever had a white girl was give me head and shit. That's the most.
Oh man, that's a bomb right there.
Oh shit. Yeah, graffiti. I did hear that Queen Latifah song "Jersey" from New Jersey Drive and shit. Classic.
Buy it.
I love that shit.
Yo, son, that's one of the only songs I really like from her, yo.
Yo, she dropped the UNITY remix and shit. Oh my fucking god! Like the beat was like a lot more darker and shit like that. I'll probably put it on the fucking chat and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nigga raised on his Malcolm X shit. Malcolm X did fuck white bitches, so I can't say that. But he's on his Farrakhan shit.
Hey, Farrakhan probably has some white girls too, man. Shit.
Oh yeah, of course. Right.
Yeah, but we don't know. We don't know.
So they're trying to say Martin Luther King fucking, his wife and shit like that.
What?
Because white girls are like, they don't give a fuck. They're real freaky, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like my ex is still sending nigga tit pics. That's so Chris.
Yep.
I ain't even asked for that shit, my nigga. Shorty wild.
Wow.
Shit.
Yeah, white girls are fucking crazy, my nigga.
This picture Martin Luther King by like, I don't think we should be doing this, young lady.
I can't even picture Martin Luther King busting some nuts, man. That's crazy.
I
can't.
Oh shit.
Only on Speaky Plot figures you get this crazy shit.
Like that thing's off limits.
Oh Lord.
Like, remember that fucking Boondocks episode with?
I'm ashamed of you niggas. That's some shit I say.
Would y'all niggas please shut the fuck up? All I see. Yo. All I see is a bunch of niggas.
That's wild, yo. Wow.
You heard they bringing the Boondocks back, right?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to bring it back, but will it really? Are they gonna go back to like the way they did, like in seasons 1 through 3, versus like when season 4 dropped? It was just stuff just went left.
Yeah.
Aaron McGruber guy is coming back to the show and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, he's the original dude who made a fucking show, but at the same time, would it still be good? Because niggas act like, oh yeah, he's coming back. Hey, let's celebrate. But still, would that shit still be good?
You don't know.
Because when Bone Thugs,
unless they come with a good storyline for whatever episodes they drop and all that.
Because when fucking Bone Thugs, they dropped that fucking reunion album, that shit was trash.
That Uni 5 shit, my nigga. Oh my god.
Bone. That bullshit. And Unique was on that producing that album too and shit.
Unique lost his fucking flavor, my nigga. And Bone is like one of the first groups that haven't started obsessing over, my nigga. They're top 5 for me. I fucking worship Bone, but that shit was trash.
If y'all said the reunion album was garbage, then I would rather bump their early stuff over that.
Yeah. Nothing beats those first 3 albums. Absolutely.
Yeah, I gotta get those because I mean, like when I try to search for them, all I got I think is like an edited version of one of them. Like no, I don't want the edited. I need the explicit. Like I can't stand it like when they be selling albums and it's like the edited version because it don't sound real.
Yeah, I can't stand it. I can't fuck edited shit, nigga. That's not my.
I can't stand that. I really can't.
That's crazy.
Motherfucker.
I love Busy Bone Heaven's movie too. That's a classic. Gift. No mentality. Crazy. Like the solo shit is dope too. The early solo shit at least.
Yeah, I like Flesh and Bone Soul stuff a little bit too.
Yeah, Thugs.
Yeah,
Thugs.
Yeah. I need to get that, man. I had every chance in the world to get that so many fucking times. I had the tape, but I never transferred over. You need to get that shit.
I had a team.
Yeah, man. Fucking Pun is on there, yo. Early Pun.
Yep.
Your friend member's lazy, huh, Chris?
Yeah, lazy. Well, yeah, lazy and busy. Those two are my favorites.
Because every time, like in school, was everyone had busy and crazy, yo. Everyone had, you know what I mean?
Right.
I love both of the niggas. I gotta go with busy, but crazy right there for me too.
Yeah.
So y'all didn't care for Strength and Loyalty with the I Tried song?
No.
I love that song. I tried.
They don't have my favorite member on there, so I wasn't fucking. I had that CD too. I gave it to my ex-girlfriend.
I tried
so hard.
Yeah, I got kind of tired of that song after a while, but I still bump it time after time again.
Yeah, I bump that song every now and again. I think I was bumping that song sometime last week.
Because Busy Bone got that voice, you know what I mean? Just like that. He's not on there. I missed that shit.
Imagine if Busy was on that fucking shit doing the chorus, man. Oh my god.
Probably fucking classic.
I mean, I had nothing against Akon, but still.
Yeah.
They even did a song with Fleetwood Mac on the album. Jeez.
I can't remember it. I know Game is on there. That fucking Bow Wow is on it. It's not that.
What?
Yolanda Adams too.
Yeah, I used to have that shit.
Yo, dead ass though. I don't care if she's a gospel singer or not, but Yolanda Adams can get it. I don't give a fuck.
Oh wow!
She was sleeping with Joe Levert, and she was married or some shit.
What?
She was?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that? When she was married, she was sleeping with Joe. Yeah.
No.
Oh shit.
Hey, yo, Vivica hit you back, yo.
Man, I kind of. I'm not focusing on Vivica. I got too much shit I'm dealing with right now to be focusing on that.
Nigga hit up though.
I got way too much shit to be dealing with.
You gotta give Reggie E for effort, yo.
I heard that shit like
nigga
crazy, man.
But I bet you Vivica would hit me back up. I bet you.
Yeah.
This nigga hit.
She liked them old. I heard she liked them younger niggas and shit too.
I think you probably have a shot with her, or you could probably get a shot with Mariah Carey.
No, I can't deal with Mariah. She has too much baggage on her.
Nigga Reggie's crazy.
Oh.
Nigga hit up the fucking bitch that played Q's Moms on Friday, my nigga.
Nah, she hit me up.
Oh, she hit you up, nigga. For real, my nigga?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, I don't know. I forgot how exactly it happened. It was like way back, like I think last year or some shit.
Oh wow.
So she hit you up out the fucking blue, my nigga.
No, I liked something that she posted on Twitter, basically.
Yeah.
She was like saying like thanks for the like or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah,
that happens on Instagram too.
Yeah.
You know?
It just caught me off guard, basically.
Yeah, you know what? I remember like back when I was used to be on Twitter like that. I remember when Morris Chestnut had that show on Fox called Rosewood.
Yeah.
And I noticed he liked something I posted in regards to that show, and he ended up thanking me for that, for whatever I did post. I'm like, yeah.
A lot of these industry niggas will hit up the shorties first, like yeah.
Of course.
Me and Chris know that old too fucking well.
Oh yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe.
But that's dope because that's fucking Ricky right there.
You said what?
Yeah,
said,
Morris Chestnut.
Oh yeah.
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 Plus, my mom likes Morris Chestnut too, so.
Right.
They canceled his show on Fox, right?
Yeah, they canceled his show. They canceled that show, Pitch. I got mad when they did that.
Oh yeah.
What's up, DJ Kim? How you doing?
Yeah, and they weren't bad shows at all. They were good.
Were they black? Like black actors?
Yeah.
Yep. That's why.
Yep.
Fox does this shit all the time. Every time they get a slew of black shows, they cancel it, slowly but surely and shit. Look what they're doing to Star and Empire and shit.
You think they're gonna cancel Empire, huh?
Yeah, they cancel it after next season, from what I've heard.
That's over.
Oh wow.
And Power's gonna end too. 50 Cent said this is the last season of Power.
Yeah, this is the last season of Power. Yep.
They do spin-offs for that though.
You said what?
They doing spin-off shows for the characters, for different characters on Power.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if simp ass Ghost is going to shoot Tommy or some shit. I wonder what's going to go to that.
Right. Probably.
Oh, simp ass nigga Ghost.
They say it's a big bitch. Yeah, Power grew on me recently, man. I fucking
Power is fire.
for real.
That's the show.
Well, I'd say my favorite seasons is probably the second and third season and shit.
Right.
Next to Rome Bone, like that nigga Tommy, the illest white nigga alive. So. That nigga's ill. So.
Tommy be having me rolling sometimes and shit.
You funny as fuck.
His son needs an ass whooping. Ghost's son, he needs an ass whooping hard and shit.
Tariq?
Yeah.
He do.
Yeah, he just needs an ass whooping. I don't know. Isn't one of the members like that light skinned nigga? He's like a fucking singer or some shit now.
Yeah,
I hate Dre.
what's his name? Rotini or some shit in there?
Yeah, Rotimi.
Yeah.
Fucking Dre. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He should have gotten killed last season. I'm surprised he's still alive.
Right?
He got killed.
Fuck, man.
They killed off the girl, but they let that nigga live and shit. Really?
Right. That's crazy.
I think Ghost is gonna leave his fucking wife Tasha low. I think he might leave Tasha at the end for Angela.
He gonna get with Angela.
He keeps going back and forth. Like, this nigga crazy, son.
Yeah, like make up your mind. Like who you gonna be
both they
with? You gonna be
pussies
with your
can't do
wife
that,
or you
man.
gonna be
You know
with the
what I'm
other
saying?
one?
Make up your mind. Who got the better pussy?
Bet you it's Tasha, low key.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Cause like,
But something about Angela though, man.
Yeah, he like that Puerto Rican pussy.
Angela's cool, but she's a bit too timid for me and shit.
You think?
She's cool and shit, but she too like, I don't know what the word is. She just too. It's like she wants to change Ghost, whereas Tasha just wants to go remain the same in a way. That's the way I see it. And it's like, if you can't change them, don't worry about it. That's the way I say it. Yeah, I remember that thing with Lakeisha and Tommy fucked that Party Next Door song and shit like that.
Oh, that was crazy. That nigga Benny had a dope line. He was like, he's like, I hurt feelings like Carmelo watching his wife fucking on Power.
How you fuck that up, Melo? How you fuck that up? You saw what she was wearing that dress she was wearing at the BET Awards, Reg?
Yeah.
That shit, I was like, wow.
Those are one of those bitches. As soon as you put your dick in, you're busting already, my nigga. Like that bitch is fine.
How you fuck that up, Melo? Come on. Crazy.
Draft 03, that was fire. Draft 03, man.
Yeah.
Ron and Carmelo.
Yes. D Wade.
Yep. The niggas are all my age too.
Oh yeah. That's the last great draft class we had.
Absolutely. That's when I was really into basketball, my nigga. Like now stop.
This year was okay, but they're not gonna. A lot of them ain't gonna live up to 03.
Hell no.
You know.
Actually, they got back together too, Carmelo and Lala.
Did they? I heard they got back together, but I didn't see him though. I haven't seen him with her.
Shit.
Yeah, but like, if you got a woman like that on your arm, like, why would you really risk ruining?
Yeah, why you fuck that up?
Yeah, that's what gets me sometimes about some men. Sometimes, like, if you got a real good woman who's been down with you since day one, hang on to her. Like, don't ruin it by trying to get with somebody else that, like, I really don't understand.
I never
y'all remember that
in my life, man. Never.
Y'all remember that fight he had at Swiss Beach Party?
Nah, what happened?
That he had a Lala used to date dude from Harlem World from Mace's crew.
Oh, God.
Sugar J or some shit.
Bum ass nigga.
What?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. he had a fight. They had a fight at Swiss Beats party because like he spit in Lala's face and him and Mello started fighting.
Oh my god!
I remember that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I hope Melo ate that nigga food, son.
Oh yeah, he got his ass beat.
I would never let anyone spit in my face because I mean that's really the ultimate disrespect right there. Like, I would never stand for that.
Shit.
Not unless someone get hit in the throat.
For real.
Yeah, Deb. Lala is a beautiful black queen like Lauren London.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought Lala was Puerto Rican.
Yeah, she's Spanish. Petey Crack is her
Is
cousin.
she mixed with something or no?
She's Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah, Petey Crack is her cousin because he's Puerto Rican too.
Petey Crack is
okay.
ill, yo.
Oh yeah.
All that nigga.
Deb loves them black queens, huh?
Laura London, yeah, she's baddie too. Man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nip.
Yeah.
I can't look her the same though. Like after everything that happened.
No.
She's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, yo, Mike.
What up, my nigga?
Yo, did you see when his mom spoke at the? Oh wait, you didn't see that shit.
Oh no, I didn't watch that shit, my nigga.
But
That shit
yeah,
was crazy.
Nipsey's mom was speaking and shit like that. She made like this 7-8-minute speech about spirituality, and everyone was like dissing her, talking about, oh, was she talking too damn much, basically.
Wow, fuck them niggas.
Let the woman speak what's on her heart. Like, come on.
Was Black Sam there?
Yeah, all his family was there.
Yeah, Black Sam.
I didn't see Black Sam. He was there.
Wait, ain't Black Sam the brother or the dad?
The brother. I didn't see the brother.
Oh, I didn't see the brother.
No, the dad was there. I didn't see the brother.
Oh man.
Yeah, his dad told the mom, "Let me just do your thing." But yeah, niggas was like dissing her mom and shit like that. Like,
that's crazy.
Smack the
like,
niggas.
y'all wrong for that. Like,
I still miss Nip, yo. I miss Nip, man.
Oh yeah.
I was a Nip fan for a fucking decade, yo.
Right. Same.
You know, so when Victory Lap came out, it was like the finally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we did Nipsey justice on Speaking Cloud.
Oh yeah.
Y'all
sure. It was like 13,000.
Yeah, it's crazy numbers.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
we did Victory Lap review, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get my head to Victory Lap though, but
oh yeah.
I think it's on Amazon because I think I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it on Amazon because they're raising the price on that one.
That's how Chris got it, right?
Yeah, I got it from what the price was the same. It was $14.98 on Amazon.
Yeah, that's what it says on there still. Yeah.
They never changed the price.
They never changed it.
Oh wow, I heard. I thought they raised it up for some reason.
No. They never changed it.
Oh, okay, bet. Well, yo, let me just get this bank situation settled, pay some bills. I'll be back in my money and shit.
Yeah, I can't wait to get paid Monday, my nigga. I'm getting pissed.
Wednesday's my payday, so I got because I was out of town last week, so I wasn't working last week, so I gotta wait next week.
Yeah. I'm just trying to look for another job myself until my other job opens back up in September. So, but this was a dope ass show review, man.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, this My Way review is gonna be lit.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
I need to be on that shit, my nigga. I need to be on
that. Yeah, definitely. We gotta have Mike for that too.
Oh yeah, Mike's already invited Mike, and I think Steven said he's coming too.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
Hey yo, Mike.
My brother.
If we do confessions, do you want to do it on your channel?
Yeah, man. Yeah, because that album means a lot to me, yo.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Y'all still want to try to do 8701, right?
Yeah, Yeah, I gotta get my hands on that album too.
Oh man, yo, man.
Yeah, I think it's like 4 something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking You Remind Me, yo. Oh man, fire.
Fire.
You got it bad.
Oh, you
That
don't
was
have to
great.
call.
You don't have to,
Oh, yeah.
you don't have to call. Gives me a lot of good memories, man. I
Fire.
love that fucking song.
Yeah. Puffy was all in that video too.
Oh man.
Mm.
I also
Yeah.
thought about a dope ass idea about, we can talk about top 20 hip hop concept albums and shit.
Right.
I don't know if I can think of 20.
I feel you.
Maybe 10. If there is, you know what I mean.
10, yeah, 10,
Right.
20, yeah, that can work. I just threw some shit out there,
Right.
Mhm.
Also,
Busiest man on YouTube, man.
For real.
I might want to talk about One in a Million, July 21st.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yes, sir.
My nigga. Niggas were doing the beats and 1 in a Million on like the school desk and shit back in the day. You know?
Yeah.
And they were doing that shit fire too, man. And then I don't know if y'all niggas know this, but my uncle's like a used to be a dancer, like popping and shit.
Oh wow.
And that nigga was killing that shit one day, man.
Wow.
One day, like 96, yeah, man. Fire. Yo, that 1 in a million, man. And I finally found that for a good fucking price.
You did?
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah, I got it in a cart. It's $18, but better than nothing.
Oh shit.
Damn.
You know how much it is on Amazon? It's like $100 fucking dollars, yo.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It's like 140 on yeah.
I had to get mine from eBay or Discogs. I think I got mine from.
And that
Dang.
Aaliyah show was lit too that we did last year. Yo.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm.
We did something for Kendrick too, right? I'm pretty sure we
Yeah.
did.
We did
Yeah.
Kendrick discography.
Yeah, we did, yo.
That was great.
Speaking of Kendrick, when that nigga dropping some new shit?
Who knows?
Some boy just disappeared and shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because Schoolboy and J Rock kind of disappointed me this year.
Fucking Schoolboy. That shit hurt, my nigga. You feel me? What the
Real
fuck?
that yum yum or dum dum, whatever he calls that shit.
Mm.
There's like 4 to 3 good songs and everything else fucking sucks.
Yeah. I might talk about that album one day though, because I talked about Oxymoron. But I want to get my hands on Blank Face too.
Those two are classics to me.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But listen, I'm about to end this off right now and shit like that because my webcam is about to die. But
Yeah.
this was a dope show.
Sure.
Yeah. Hope y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for watching this show, y'all. Stay tuned this Saturday. We're gonna talk about the Black Album, Speak Your Cloud.
Yeah.
Gonna be a good ass show. Must watch. And this Sunday we're gonna do MC Light's Eyes on This. So stay tuned on that. And as usual, it's your boy Reg here. Click that subscribe button. Peace.
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 Peace.